Whoop, whoop, what's up, Bearcats and Jugger Bros? It's Thursday. You know what that means. We're here hanging and chilling for the HMG JCW Lunacy and TNA iMPACT watch-alongs. Make sure you sign your NDA. Whoop, whoop. Hope you have a great week. Thanks for stopping and hanging out with us, HMG fam in the house. Yeah, pal. All right, so we're starting off with Lunacy. Starting off at the, let's see, it's the, they're doing the recap package, which is about, on the YouTube, about minus 54 minutes, around the minus 54 minute mark. So we do usual countdown, 3, 2, 1, play, hit and play, on play, in 3, 2, 1, play.
There's been a question.
Whoop, whoop, what's up, Lab Rat? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Hope yours is going well. What are you testing on you tonight, pal? Whoop, whoop.
If you don't understand clown talk, what Ruffo just said, shove it up your ass! Embarrassed in public again!
The following contest is a non-title match scheduled.
And we'll see if he'll use some of that flash, but Facade with some of his own. Disco Ray able to shift away, connect with a back fist.
Whoa.
Looking for Panic at the Disco, but that's the ring rat.
Ooh, give me the ring rat, Deucey.
Later tonight, maybe we're
And cheers, generals. Whoop, whoop.
Come on, Pearl Daddy. Very own ring rat daddy.
Steven Flow, military press. Look out! Oh! As Mercer collided with the ring post, and Mecca with a heat. Second attempt. Mecca drilled Steven Flow and got the kick of the kidney on the way down. And that's going to be enough. It's just one step in the road for Mecca, but Mercer's when it comes to the American title. Wait a minute! It's cocaine!
Give me cocaine, pal.
He's got their briefcase.
Dude, you just like it's like the 80s or in the back of a limo again, pal.
What I have to say is
Big Earl.
Hey, what's up, Nelson? Whoop, whoop. Doing well. See, we are at the, one sec. At the minus
here. I might be regretting calling out Big Al here. Oh,
minus
wait a second,
56.30.
There's something in her hand, Joe.
On J-Rod's on top of that single.
Ooh, man, that Tower of Doom looked rough. I just now saw that. Ooh.
Cheap shot by Fido. The only way to go next level. Tony Salt scores. Willie and Tony back in JCW just for the tag title.
Here are your winners.
He's taking everything from us. He's gonna ruin us. He's gonna ruin the family. He's gonna expose us. Construction's over. Listen up, man. What? What? These are y'all's. Huh? Those are yours. You won. Let's see what. Willie, we do what's right. We don't want to win these crooked. So take these. Wait. Oh my God. PCO. Choke slammed. Oh wow. Holy PCO.
Unbelievable.
That battle armor on his head. Oh my God.
Oh,
And Kong has been a.
look at Vito celebrating. I don't think I've ever seen this. How? Wait a second.
What is going on?
We've heard that song. Haunting.
Oh, look
Stalking. And he's here.
He's up there.
Where?
Yep, and Violent J is back tonight.
Open arms. And Violent J. Displaced anytime.
That's the big story tonight as he comes back to confront Vito and Russo.
He's coming for your ass.
Whoop, whoop, what's up, Zane? Who's going bear can hunting? We going bear can hunting. What's up, man? Happy Thursday. Always good to see you. Whoop, whoop.
Welcome everyone to Lunacy. And please welcome at this time, accompanied by Big Vito, he is the majority owner of JCW Lunacy.
Whoop, whoop.
Vince Russo.
Certainly a lot of speculation as to what will come out of the mouth of Vince Russo. Here as we kick off JCW Lunacy, Joe Dombrowski alongside Veda Scott. Big Vito thought he had the last word as we went off the air a week ago. But after welcoming
Man, Vince wasn't kidding when he said he put the weight back on. Damn.
Vito continues to rack up enemies one by one, and Russo's got some explaining to do all of it.
Please also welcome the chosen one, Caleb Conley.
Well, Joe, we had Caleb Conley along with us at the commentary table for last week's main event, and Caleb talked about exactly what we would expect him to, and that is, well, the chosen one, Caleb Conley.
Listen, Caleb looks like a star. He carries himself like a star. He's handsome. He's athletic. He's talented. He's got everything you'd want in a.
Whoop, whoop.
Russo has an eye for talent, but is Caleb the guy?
We got problems here in JCW. And we got a lot of problems here in JCW. Last week, I had to take a week off,
Points.
tend to personal problems, and there was utter chaos here, Vito. And this man have been friends for 35 years. We were like brothers. And now all of a sudden after a
Oh, straw tangy? Nice. Nice. That sounds tasty.
But let me tell you, real men take responsibility, and that's what I'm going to do tonight. There's a lot of questions, and tonight I am going to give you those answers. Now, when I became 51% majority owner of this company,
Yeah, where's your hair, Vito? You don't fit in.
I was talking about, if you can't control the marks, then you can't control anybody.
Whoop, whoop.
When I came to this company, I knew this company needed one thing. I knew this company needed a hood ornament. I knew this company needed a leader. And I sat in the back for months and I watched every single person on this roster that stood out week after
Whoop,
week
whoop.
after week. Now he was a little raw.
Yeah, as a shoot, he's 6'3". He's legit. Vince is legitimately 6'3".
Serious. And that's when I invited this man into my home. Look at him. This champion looks like. Caleb Connolly, look at him. The real deal. The chosen one by me. So what did I do? Me and Caleb, We had meeting after we had a game plan. And I was teaching him. I was guiding him.
Yeah, that's what I get. Yeah, that's what I'd be able to think of. Yeah, PCO. Maybe a couple of the brothers. Maybe the brothers of Funstruction.
And that little problem was a wise ass by the name of Kerry Morton. Now let me tell you something. When you are the owner of a company, you want the right people representing you. And you want the wrong people to get to the back of the line. And Kerry Morton was the wrong person. Kerry Morton is a punk. He is immature. He's got a chip on his shoulder. And more importantly, he has zero respect. Not like this guy. So you know what I did? I made a deal with Matt Cross. And I told
Hey, what's up, Zach? National Cheese Doodle 82. Whoop, whoop.
you have to do, you keep away.
And they just completed the Kerry Morton babyface turn right there. This promo basically completes Kerry Morton's babyface turn right here. Now the crowd's chanting for him. Like the crowd is now chanting for Kerry. Mission accomplished.
You're going to get Kerry, but it ain't. Because I personally sent Kerry Morton to Japan to wrestle. You know why?
Whoop, whoop.
To earn.
Of all people to say such a thing.
So, Kerry, I mean,
Oh, wait a minute.
speaking about,
Kerry's not the only one that's looking for answers tonight.
yeah, this was never a conspiracy. We knew that Violent J would be back someday. He's in the crowd.
Oh, yeah. Alongside all of his fans that have been loyal to him. He won, and were loyal to him when he was on the outside looking in. Violent J steps back within the guardrails of his creation.
Whoop, whoop.
And you know. First time Russo and Violent J have been face to face in months. I knew it! I knew it, Russo! I knew it all along! You had Matt Cross roll over! You had Matt Cross roll over, which outed me out of JCW forever! You
Not sure yet.
me!
Not sure yet.
Russo was working with Matt Cross. That makes it. Cross said he fights for
Not
top
the
Violent
way
J.
it went. Not the way it went down. Cross fucked you because of your problems with Cross.
Oh, these fans aren't buying it.
Do you remember what happened a week after Cross fucked you? Do you remember? He fucked Anderson and Storm because to fuck your entire company, JCW, because of you, and you're here with him.
Tell me something. Why should I believe you? Why the hell should I believe you?
I'll tell you why, because I'm telling you the truth.
Give me this microphone. Both of you are ridiculous. Vito has stoked these fires the entire time. You and you, why don't you go get a room somewhere? You make me sick. And screw all you people.
Fucking fuck, fuckity fuck, fuck.
Telling him the truth. You're his best buddy.
tell you something.
I think what he's
Back in here.
because he believes that Russo was the one who set up Cross to screw him.
And now you're here like a buttery bitch. Having your girlfriend pick out the onions out of your French onion soup. What's the matter? You didn't make it on TikTok and you come back.
Fuck you. You fuck you. You fuck you.
I'm not letting you back in this company. This is my company. And you're never coming back here. You're never allowed back here. Do you understand me?
Oh boy.
Whoa.
You can sense this is gonna boil over any second.
Hey!
Oh! Vito just threw down
You
his
piece of shit!
his
You
friend of
forgave
35
me, son of a
years!
bitch! How dare you turn on me? You
Vito's temper gets a... And here comes the mafioso! Vicky Knuckles KCO!
I don't think. Violent J, no! From behind!
Violent J was ready to square up and fight Vito, man to man, and of course, Vito spearheads this back on one.
All Violent J has ever wanted to do is what was best for JCW.
Well, you can say
Whoop,
the
whoop.
JCW, yeah!
How about these two? Two-Tep Tony and Willie Mack have stood alongside Violent J in good times and bad. And they're not going to waver now.
Whoop, whoop. Vito, yeah, he's going nuts. Yeah.
And Willie Mack, you're
Vito's completely gone off the rails, pal.
for Violent J, who was completely outnumbered.
Yeah, Violent J made his back in the doors.
And as long as
Whoop,
he
whoop.
keeps getting back up, Big Vito, you better watch out.
JCW presents.
Yeah, that's different. I think we've seen that. I don't remember seeing one of those, like a three-way power struggle. So that's a little bit different.
Las Vegas. Because this event's lineup will be the creme de la for the best for the
Nah, probably not. That'd be a little bit too hard for me to do.
Once upon a time. Good versus
Like I already know I'm gonna do a horrible
but a
if and when or if or when I end up doing it. I know it's gonna just that normal juggler is gonna look like shit.
We're home.
Hey, but I doubt Shane's even would even be welcome there. Or he would even want to go there.
He was coming back. They got you pretty good out there, Joe.
They got me good, man. I'm hurt, but you know what? Don't forget, Tony. I used to do this shit, man.
You're right. Look, Willie, we're getting the band back together.
Joe, you okay, man? Are you all right?
What do you mean? Is he okay?
I'm
Is he
checking
all
on
right?
him, Tony. Is that okay?
No, it's not okay. You need to get out here before you're the one who gets hurt. Here,
This guy, man.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
But man, shit. Just, man, next time we'll be prepared, bro.
Whoop whoop.
Damn right I am back.
I should say, woo, woo.
Hey, boss. What a dick.
want this. Stop messing around.
Yeah, I really like it.
Okay, this is what I want. Willie and Tony, we're putting them on the side. Okay? What I want is the tag team title. Stop staring at my ass!
Don't put it up there.
I want the tag team titles from those clowns.
Stop staring at my ass. Well, you keep putting it out there.
We will take care of business. Do you got it?
Yeah.
Now go.
Yeah. All right.
Go.
All right, Dad.
Go. Get off me. Get out of here.
Yeah, I love it.
And then, tonight's the night where I a couple of Fugazi frauds.
Whoop, whoop.
We are still rocking here in the arena following Violent J's appearance. Willie, Tony,
Yeah, pal.
Big Vito, his temper getting the better of him, shoving down his own friend Vince Russo.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. Vito again just keeps up enemies. But as long as he has PCO and Mickey watching his back, I mean, I don't know if he can be stopped.
Well, our cameras are following as well to chase this story, and we know it's not the last we are going to see of the mafioso here tonight. PCO and Mickey Knuckles. They did a week ago, but still those titles back.
Yo, yeah, she's tremendous. Yeah, she's tremendous in these backstage segments.
Well, we're talking about titles in jeopardy. Facade is going to put up the JCW American Championship against the new #1 contender, Mecha Wolf. That's happening tonight, too.
We'll crown a new #1 contender for the Women's Championship. It was an unsanctioned fight last week, but it will be a match this time around. J-Rod and the Women's Division showrunner, Big Al, one-on-one. That's ahead.
And we know we have the tag titles on the line. We're also going to line up new number. It's going to be the Outbreak, Flo Kane, and Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack. They're going to get another shot to become contenders.
Tag team division. Ben, are you ready for some answers?
Yeah, certainly before. Yeah, definitely before AEW comes a knocking.
There's more questions. Let's try to sort this out right now.
Let's send it back to the ring.
Nah, sorry, I must have missed it.
Three-way match where the winners will be JCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first. He is the Louisville Town Drunk, Too Tough Tony.
Well, back to the drawing board for Too
Whoop,
Tough
whoop.
Tony, and great to see him stand.
Trying to get the liquor, boy.
That's a visual that Beta, I think, was many, many months overdue. But a week ago, we thought Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack were the brand new tag team champions, but it did not go down in a way.
Yeah, pretty unbelievable
Whoop, whoop.
results after the match last week. Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack, they defeated the Brothers of Construction, but heavy assist, unasked for assist by Big Vito, who, as we know, has out for the brothers. And Tony and Willie Mack, champions like that, Joe, they gave the titles back to Gabo and Rumbo. It was unbelievable. Willie
Whoop,
Mack
whoop.
and Tony, they want to be JCW Tag Team Champions. They want to earn it the right way, and right now they have a chance to become #1 contenders.
It really shows you the disgust, the disdain that Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack and so many other JCW pillars have for the way Big Vito. Company upside down.
I mean, these are prestigious championships. It takes them back over, but at the same time, if Tony and Willie Mack were to stay champions, they would know. They have integrity, they have honor. They would
Give me the reverse Sandman, pal.
Championship reign.
But certainly, after months away, it feels so good to watch. Take this lap around the ring week after week and share an alcoholic beverage with fans in the world right here in Michigan.
Well, we want to talk about Big Vito and his goon squad, the Mafia.
Yeah, man, it looks like only maybe about a fifth left in that fifth.
Here as well.
Or is that a liter bottle? I don't know.
And to your point, step one of Mac and Tony
Whoop, whoop.
getting back into title contention here tonight. They can become number one contenders one more time, regardless of who wins that World Tag Team title matchup later tonight. Any combination. The teams will see
Oh, that's right. Give me the meteor, pal.
I would gladly pay to see.
Willie Mack really feeling it here. This is deep juggle territory. We're in Saginaw, Michigan. Three-way number one contenders match for those tag team titles.
You're Willie Mack. This is your family. Your extended
Long
family.
entrances though. I gotta say that these entrances are very long so far.
From Colombia, he is the Devil's favorite dealer.
Uncle Kane out here with the chance as part of Flowcade to become
Listen, he knows he has a problem.
tag team titles with Joe. Flowcade's also got that briefcase. There's another contendership on the line involved with that.
Cocaine could have a chance to stack up title shots because he's got a chance at the JCW World title down the road in that briefcase. But we know Cocaine's been dead set on fighting the world. He's already defended that briefcase a number of times, and then last week, 2 different occasions, stood up to
And
fight
his
Shane Mercer.
tag team partner, from Seattle, Washington, the Grunge Lord, Steven.
Now listen, again,
Whoop whoop.
Stephen Flo, one of the toughest and most resilient members of the Lunacy roster, but I'm even shocked to not just see him in this match, but on his feet after that beatdown from Shane Mercer just a week ago.
Glad to see Stephen float upright. This kid's resilient as hell
And
He'll need to
our
be.
final competitors,
to survive these.
Whoop whoop.
ladies and gentlemen, step right up and prepare to be shocked and amazed as Barnabas the Bizarre oh so proudly presents from the witch trials of Salem to the voodoo graves of New Orleans, twin bodies, one conjoined brain, and insatiable hunger that must be seen to be believed, for they are the unstoppable, incurable, infection, Jackson, Abel, the Outbreak!
The Outbreak had maybe a half a cup of coffee as JCW Tag Champions, but that fleeting moment at the top of the heap made them hungrier than ever for the glory of the gold.
outbreak. They
Whoop,
just have this
Whoop, whoop.
The fans chanting JCW a moment ago. Certainly spearheaded in
Oh.
many ways by Tony and Mac's presence, but all three of these teams really help create the makeup of what's put JCW on a new level today.
Now the outbreak clearing out the Willie Mack and Too Tough Tony. Get Mac and Tony. They had a taste of being champions. They want to get back in there. You could say the exact same thing about the outbreak, though.
Well, with Tony, we may prove who feels less pain, the drunk or the undead.
Ooh.
As Tony connects.
Great trade.
That could have went bad right there at that whip, that rope spot.
Tony, you aren't seeing things. Jackson and Abel, the and that's full speed ahead.
Oh, wait a second. He's going up. This is one many a match for Too Tough Tony. And what?
We were looking for a Tony song.
What?
And I mean, that
Oh, tag. Okay, tag.
got the win for Too Tough Tony, but Cocaine, smart strategy, just tagged himself in.
Yeah, smart maneuver. I mean, the winner of the fall will get a future title match for their team. And let's face it, Bandit, you can't win the prize if you're not in the game.
Involved in a match like this, you got to imagine that Barnabas certainly has worked out all the possibilities.
Yeah, Barnabas is that mind that they
Whoa!
they don't look to as an appetizer.
And with a sling blade, Cocaine is down.
And Jackson celebrating the damage done, but threshold. Man, that can describe all six of these men for vastly different reasons.
Again, taking down Cocaine.
They're just smothering Cocaine, rubbing his face in the canvas. A little bit warm.
Cocaine isolated in the wrong corner. That is outbreak territory. And choking Cocaine here.
Yeah, there's Abel just ripping and tearing. And Cocaine thinking of a 2-on-1 in the corner. And Barnabas has Stephen Flum on the ankle.
Hey! I mean, nothing personal there, but Barnabas clearly wants to keep the ring clear for the outbreak and keep Cocaine from tagging back out.
Think about the work and effort the outbreak have put in to be in consideration for the tag titles. Their series of matches with the Brothers of Construction, their kidnapping,
Been a decent match so far.
Cocaine,
inches away from Stephen Flo.
even trying maybe to tag in to Too Tough Tony. Anything to get out of the ring.
That's legal, but you want to tag your partner to keep your team in play if you can. And Stephen Flo is the legal man in this contest and ready to unload on Jackson, on Abel. And Stephen Flo's there for Cocaine, just like Cocaine was there for him a week ago.
Yeah, Stephen Flo was waiting on the apron to get that tag, and he just got swarmed by the Outbreak.
Oh, yeah, Stephen fought one Outbreak, who are really in a can't lose. Oh, look at that Enziguri.
Nice Enziguri.
Up that kick, and here comes Cocaine.
Cocaine back in. We'll see if he's recovered from what the Outbreak has done. And oh, the tides turn once again.
Hang on, dog. What's in? Be right back. One sec. Back. Sorry about that.
From the Outbreak.
Yeah, they had a solid game plan, but Cocaine at the last second.
Stacking up already dead bodies, Cocaine.
Incredible action. What's it going to be like when we hit Stranglemania in Vegas, April 17th? All the JCW stars, Rob Van Dam, Good Brothers, EC3, so many more. It's going to be the biggest event in a long time. And Too Tough Tony could walk into it as one of the tag team champions.
Whoa! Too Tough Tony running wild here, taking out the Outbreak.
All that hostility, frustration over being sent to the sidelines on a BS suspension. Tony's making the most of every minute he's got in the ring and making up for lost time.
Are we going to see it? Tony Salt right here. Wow!
Tony scores! Is this enough? Double contenders.
Making the save, and wait a second, here comes Willie Mack. Oh, but look.
Willie Mack having to fight off a feeding frenzy by the looks of things.
Now Cocaine is back in the ring. Looking for the Coke Slam. And hit.
And Steven tagged himself in, and I'm not sure Cocaine expected that. Oh, well, way. The momentum sent Cocaine back into Stephen Flo, who got crotched. And now neck first into the corner. But remember, Stephen Flo's legal.
Stephen Flo!
Wham! Into the stunner! Stephen Flo never saw it coming.
Man, that's starting to look a little bit rough.
Oh, my God. It's been so long.
Get me the meteor, pal.
Oh, meteorite strikes!
Meteorite right between the eyes. We got #1 contenders.
Here are your winners, Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack.
Your #1 contenders for the JCW Tag Team titles.
Their
Whoop, whoop.
title match was Mespeth a week ago. Willie proved you can't
Hey, what's up, Pedro Hernandez? Whoop, whoop.
down for long.
Happy Thursday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope all is well.
They are the new #1 contenders for the JCW Tag Team Championships, but who are they going to Brothers of Construction have challengers in Mickey, Knuckles, and PCO. I don't know. I mean, again, it's been the Brothers of Construction so dominant, but with Big Vito, now look at this. Show respect here again. Gotta give it up for Tony and Willie Mack. You're doing the right thing. You're doing this right.
And again, this is something Big Vito will never understand. Warriors and JCW can step into battle, leave it all.
Yeah, that was a little predictable. Yeah, considering what happened last week.
So deep, and I hate to be Russo or Vito or anybody that crosses this path, but I can't wait to see Tony and Max challenging for the tag team titles again. And you know this time, they'll keep an eye out for any unwon belt. Hey, congrats! Welcome back!
Hey, wait.
Hey, Steve Mercer!
What is it?
Mercer out of nowhere, and he's right back on Stephen Flo.
And Cocaine once again making the save for Stephen Flo. He got jumped from behind. And Cocaine. Bird hair here in the building. That meteorite is devastating. And
Stephen Flo frustrated again. And
walked out without Cocaine.
I get the frustration, Stephen. You've been a target, but man, Cocaine has had your back, and he is a true friend.
Yeah, and in a business like this, you want to hold on. I don't know, Stephen Flo. Got a lot to think about.
And are we seeing cracks in the relationship between Flo Kane?
Hey, Vince. I just wanted to, say.
Al, before you say anything, I want to first thank you for asking about my wife. That meant something to me. And most importantly, I want to thank you for giving up your title as showrunner.
Well, Vince, I was talking to Vito, and he recommended to me that I drink cream soda. And, it really made me feel bad. I just wanted to come in here and say, I'm sorry.
Al, listen, you got to understand something. I've been around this business a long time. I've been around this business a lot longer than you. And let me tell you what for me about what went down. Listen, I can't blame you because you're young. And what is wrestling all about? It's about politics. It's about doing whatever you have to do to get ahead. Unfortunately, that's how some people get ahead. So I understand what you were thinking. I understand where you were coming from. But what really hurt me was my years in this business. I have had 3 women. I have had a woman in WWE, WCW, TNA, in front of the camera and behind the camera, tell me their stories of being sexually abused in this business. And now that's very important. What women go through in this business, a lot of people don't know. I know. I've heard it firsthand. So I just want you to understand that was the part of it that really upset me. I don't blame you. I understand.
Thank you for accepting my.
Listen, man, I want you to do one thing tonight. I'm proud of you. Go out there and kick some ass. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go get him.
So it ends up ending with. So it turns out Big Al made everything. Big Al made everything up, and then she admits to it. She shows regret. She shows remorse, and wants genuine wants forgiveness, and it's given. Yeah, give me a Big Al hug, pal. Whoop, whoop. All right, while they're doing that, a little commercial. Be right back. A couple of sodas. Be right back. Whoop, whoop.
then. I'll show
Whoop,
you.
whoop.
Step.
Yeah, turning everybody face.
Identify your problem. You gotta figure out what's bothering you. It could be your boss at work, or your husband leaving the toilet seat up again.
I mean, shit, but when he admitted he was the one behind Matt Cross screwing him over, the crowd started chanting for Kerry.
Like, how you gonna solve your problem? Who you gonna solve it with? If you're gonna utilize any tools and things of that nature. Where are you gonna store your problem after you're done? You wanna write it all down. You wanna set it on fire. Set it on fire. It will inevitably burn to its core, leaving you with nothing but ashes and memories. Right? And that's what mad love's all about. Making memories and such.
There's something very okay. I'm trying to sell this dude as like I was like an influencer type character, like a romance influencer. But it seems like he's a little bit fucked in the head, a little crazy.
Nashville, Tennessee, the ultimate athlete, J-Rod.
J-Rod, baby. J-Rod, baby. Know what I'm saying? Era.
On the line.
From Cleveland, Ohio, Big Al, Alice Crowley.
Big Al has made peace with Vince Russo. Her position as showrunner, and that means Big Al can get back.
Nice. Whoop, whoop.
On what made her name in JCW. That's kicking ass.
Yeah, absolutely. That is exactly what Big Al's been trying to do. But since J-Rod showed up here in JCW, I mean, she has turned the women's division. She got rid of Hollywood AJ, at least for now, and that is our champion, who clearly is watching this match to see who will challenge her next.
Series of attacks J-Rod to AJ, most notably, and most recently, J-Rod bragging about going to her home and doing it. Certainly those two have a history together, dating back to their time in OVW in Louisville, Kentucky, under Al Snow. But right now, it's about J-Rod and a brand new threat, a new challenger to what she feels is rightfully hers, and that's any spot that J-Rod sees fit.
Got Al trapped in the corner. Does J-Rod?
And J-Rod, the ultimate athlete. She has exceeded in bodybuilding, in CrossFit, in gymnastics, in softball, in volleyball. She's an American gladiator. She's a championship professional wrestler. It'd be easier to list the things J-Rod hasn't accomplished.
Yeah, and truly, since J-Rod came here to JCW, she's seen it as a foregone conclusion that she will be champion. Like you said, she's a winner. That's just how it goes. But first, she's going to have to get through Big Al if she wants to be #1 contender.
On a night where the tag titles will still be decided, Brothers of Construction taking on Vito's charges of Mickey Knuckles and PCO. But J-Rod, I mean, when you just a flawless specimen, something you'd see maybe out of a cartoon, out of a video game, out of a statue.
Well, Al on the run. Well, but look at that. She used J-Rod's own momentum against her.
Yeah, Big Al being resourceful. Keep in mind, former women's champion at JCW in her own right is Big Alice Crowley, who's used to fighting on the streets.
Uh-oh. Oh, and she that ring apron.
Here's the question, Beta. We know Big Al, she had a chance to fight in an alleyway, in a bar, anywhere a fight breaks out. She's not going to be scared. She's not going to back down. But Is Big Al's toughness enough to counteract the athletic prowess that J-Rod brings?
If anything, Big Al's gonna go down fighting, but look at this, J-Rod
Yeah,
keeping her feet on the ground.
Al went for that Saito, but J-Rod got hurt leg behind the to block her momentum to bridge back, and now Alice fights her way out of the fireman's carry.
Well, they're fighting over this waist lock.
And whoever wins this thing, baby, you got to think about, will they have an easier path to the world
This has been a good match so far.
Haley J is held up injured and not 100%.
Well, and you got to imagine that is exactly the path that J-Rod is trying to carve out for herself. But wait a second, Al just got out of the way.
Yeah, Jared wants to finish what she started, but Big Al, without their rivalries gone, something's got to give. Big Al trying to fight out of the corner. J-Rod reeling.
Whoa! Pump kick by Al.
Got the Saito. And I'm seeing a newly rediscovered focus and intensity on Big
Man,
Al.
I have no.
He's not dealing with
Your guess is as good as mine. Just because it's good to have a woman on the creative team to help write for the women. That it means you also got to get one that's actually good.
So close.
Man,
Like Liz, for example.
I found that spark that made her so unbeatable here.
And
Wait a minute.
who is that?
That's the ring girl.
Look at she has that. And she's working with J-Rod here. What is this?
Obviously, this is premeditated.
Oh, there's
The ring girls.
That's like a cookie sheet.
Yeah, some kind of metal sheet.
Okay, so hold on.
So the ring girl just turned heel and joined with that J-Rod. Whoop whoop.
A JCW ring girl with a loaded sign, and once again, this is another plan by J-Rod.
Last week it was brass knucks hidden in plain sight. This time J-Rod had an ally watching her back the whole time that we never counted on.
Whoop whoop.
You're gonna accuse me of playing favorites. What favorites? I didn't know you when I came in here, but I saw something in you. But you can't let up, man. It's got to be full speed every single night, full speed, because everybody's gonna come gunning for you now because of me. Because you said carry to Japan. What does this mean for me? Can you not see we're having a conversation here, Matt? Hold on. Matt, let me tell you something. I'll get to you when I get to you. Understand?
Yeah, fine. Just make sure it's not too long.
Yeah, I will. I will. That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. They're all going to be coming for you, man. You got to keep going. You can't let that guard down no matter what. Not for a second, not for a minute, because you got to...
Oh, sorry. Hey, I don't mean to barge in like this, but I have just about had it with Shane Mercer, and I want him in a match tonight.
I'll see what I could do. I'll see what I could do, Steven. Let me finish business. I'll see what I can do. It never stops here. It never stops.
Point saying whoop whoop.
W, what do I see? I see criminals disguised as happy, friendly clowns. I see sexual favors offered and accepted to gain leverage at the workplace. I see wolves preying on the weak and helpless and feasting on the innocent. I see lost souls, desperate and in severe need of a leader. I see what could be an absolute paradise smothered underneath the filth of evil. But I also hear faint, distant cries for the brave. I hear screams for help, wildly blowing within the winds of chaos. I hear the frantic panicking and begging for
Call me Rick Rude, pal.
Innocence left. These are simply flickers of love amongst the burning carnage that surrounds them. And so I am here to say to all those in need at JCW, I am coming. A true hero is on its way. JCW, are you ready to get with the green? I am. the Green Phantom.
It turns out he has been doing the gimmick for a while.
Yeah, you tried to stack the deck against me. Well, surprise, surprise, surprise. You never saw it coming.
Yeah, pal.
Let me formally introduce you to my childhood bestie, Sophia Rose. And you'll be seeing a lot more of us around here.
Get me Sophia Rose, pal.
Following contest is for the JCW American Championship. Introducing first.
Well, still a lot of questions surrounding the women's championship contendership now that J-Rod's bestie's on the scene. But American title about to be decided.
From the Bad Wolf,
Woo
this is
woo.
Last week, Mecha Wolf.
Give me Mecha Wolf, pal.
Title opportunity in a three-way match. Man, huge return here at Lunacy. Now has the chance to become American champion. But if Mecha Wolf is thinking of the facade that he's known in years past, he's going to be going up against a very different beast here tonight.
That's a great point. I've always said Mecha Wolf is one.
Will do, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Title he wants. He's that dangerous. He's that lethal. But Facade has proven he craves the American title on a level we've never before seen.
And speaking of
he roams the streets at night, creeping while you're sleeping. The Neon Ninja and the
Go, Ninja. Go, Ninja. Go.
American Champion, Facade.
So the Neon Ninja to take the American Championship from Ninja Mac, and maybe that triggers something in Facade to recognize that, well, maybe a shortcut or two will save a headache in the short term, because Facade has done whatever it takes to stay on top of the mountain.
Again, Facade is one of the most innovative athletes in all of pro wrestling, but doing things the right way wasn't really paying dividends. That's proof in his hand that JCW American Championship is what he's been searching for.
Facade brings such an unpredictability in everything that
All right, so we're going to get a little bit into this match.
you see. The prize.
Then we're going to go right over to TNA Impact. And then once Impact is over, we'll finish up Lunacy. Whoop, whoop.
He is the one trusted to watch over this particular matchup, and let's face it, there's a lot to keep your eye on based on just how Mecha Wolf is capable of anything at any given moment.
Yeah, Mecha Wolf, truly a beast. We could have a new American champion right here, right now. Mecha Wolf looks so focused and ready.
We've seen what the American title has done for others in the past, most notably Caleb Conley, who's now JCW's chosen one. Let's face it. And Facade, Mecha Wolf, certainly see themselves every bit as good as Caleb Conley, but time will tell if they can make it to that particular level of favor as Mecha Wolf starts things out. Facade reversing with a rear race lot, both men feeling each other out.
Whoa, but it's Mecha Wolf with the strength advantage. And now cinching on the Chantry, but look at Facade, able to reverse it.
And interesting to see Matt Cross a bit ago, mad at Vince Russo for sending Kerry Morton upstream, shipping him off to Japan to earn some respect. And I think Matt Cross
he has a lot of unfinished business and sour feelings towards Kerry Morton. He wasn't done getting out yet.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen Matt Cross grow more and more bitter over the years. Whoa. Right now, though, it's Facade in control with his title on the line.
And Beta, how about Stephen Flo demanding a match with Shane Mercer? There's no way he's 100%. He wrestled already. He got beat the hell out of him twice last week. What is Stephen Flo thinking?
Stephen Flo, I don't know that he is thinking. He is all heart, and unfortunately, he may come to regret that. Shane Mercer is a force. Oh!
Of the dexterity of Facade. That spinning back kick sent Mecha Wolf to the outside. We know Mecha's no stranger to outside, but right now he wants to...
Oh!
It's been a decent match so far as well.
Turning himself into a projectile. Mecha Wolf again back in control.
I saw something projectile out of Facade's mouth on impact. That's how intense that was, but that's Mecha Wolf in a nutshell.
JCW American Championship is on the line.
Facade hits the guardrail hard, and now with the distance and Mecha on offense.
Oh, what are we going to see here?
You can feel time stand still as the anticipation grows.
Oh! Look at that, the guardrail tipping over with the force of that dive.
Mecha Wolf practically charging through steel. These fans appreciate it. Mecha Wolf has that. I think many people will say.
Oh yeah, he's a AAA OG.
JCW Championship tonight could very well be his night.
And this is what to become a champion here in JCW.
All right, TNA's doing a recap package, and also see how. See if we can get to the end of this match.
That knife edge certainly stung, but it may have sawed up as well. Who's looking to battle back? Mecha.
Biting.
That animalistic nature. Pull out back down for a heartbeat.
Rolling Facade back inside the ring. That's the only way you're going to become champion here, is to finish it inside the ropes.
No doubt, Mecha realizes that he's got to keep his focus on the ultimate goal. Man, how many of those shots can any human being withstand? Self between her heart. Physicality that PCO and Mickey Knuckles bring. The Yabo and Rocco still to come. Tag titles decided in our main event. But right now, count? No.
Yeah, we got titles all over the place here, and we almost had a new American champion.
Mecha Wolf is under a second away from becoming the brand new American champion.
Look at Facade, though. He's still in it.
Facade psyching himself up. Many of these fans on Team Mecha Wolf, and whether that's the reputation that Mecha has built or whether that's fans criticizing some of Facade's recent decisions. Maybe it's both.
Yeah, a very, very exciting competitor is Mecha. And checking off Facade one more time in the corner. It's a little bit of blood on the head of Facade as well. This has been nonstop physicality the whole way through.
You got to believe that was opened up when Mecha dug his teeth right into the forehead of Facade. That just shows you the will to win as Facade sent to the far side but gets the elbow up.
Oh!
A quicker pace will favor the champion.
Oh, and Facade off the ropes.
Yeah, we'll go to the end of this match because it's like TNA's opening up with Jody Threat versus Ariana Grace.
Got him in the temple. And now Becca ran hard on the guardrail.
Yeah. That is metal.
Mecca has no idea what's waiting for him. And you can tell Fasad's deep in thought.
Oh!
Double spring! And Mecca gets wiped out!
It's all about, this is what it means to be a champion here.
Mecca could be one maneuver away from retaining the American
She is the current Knockouts champion.
Sidekick connect!
And Jelly Roll's in the crowd tonight.
Here we go, Facade, rolling through. Jackknife pin, but it wasn't enough. And look at Facade. There is a lot of emotion on that face.
Yeah, it could have been such a...
It's like O'Shea Jackson's there too.
We've seen a number of those tonight. We know Kerry Morton somewhere validated.
Oh, geez, the cast of Mama June. Ugh.
We know Tony and Billy are validated. They get another shot at the tag titles under their terms.
Well,
Wait
what
a
is
minute.
this? Oh, wait a second.
Alpha
Hey, Lillian Garcia. Okay,
And that beta is the rescue.
she's in the crowd for TNA.
To the air too many times.
Into a DDT.
Yeah, Jody's making her entrance. They're
Oh!
You can't get much closer.
like, here's everybody in the crowd.
But just as he thought he had three, it slipped through his fingers once again.
Mecha Wolf can feel it. He knows how close he just came to holding gold here at JCW Lunacy.
Both these men have taken so much out of one another.
Oh, that knee pad exposing the bone here.
And Facade may be a sitting duck.
From behind.
I think the knee hit the turnbuckle. Facade the roll.
Oh!
Oh, Facade drove up with all of his weight as much as he could.
Yeah, I heard a little bit about that.
Still that leg strength overpowered.
Not sure on the details, but yeah, that is smart. Let's like let's keep you on the down low until this thing settles itself.
It doesn't get any closer than that.
That determination in the eyes of the American champion. More than we could about the urgency of the moment.
And Joe, this is the Facade we used to know. This is the fighter. This is the warrior. He's got Mecha Wolf up on the shoulders.
Whoop whoop.
Mecha Wolf able
Oh, here's
to
Tessa
take
Blanchard coming out along with
Facade. Whoa.
Victoria Crawford and Mila Moore.
Himself. His arms were at his side, balancing him upside down, and he was wide open for that thrust kick.
Oh, and there's the knee by Mecha Wolf with the exposed kneecap. Facade's out.
He's got him. He's got him.
Oh.
What an American title match this is. Both men putting everything they have on the line. Mecca's waited so long for a shot like this, and Facade has worked so hard to maintain it.
Action. There's been so many moments where I thought for sure it was a 3 count.
And give me Carlos Silva, pal. Sitting right at the next to the announce table.
But Mecca gonna force the issue.
Oh, from behind Facade.
Oh, stacks him up. No, couldn't keep the shoulders.
Facade, the tights.
And Facade over, retaining the JCW American Championship with a handful of tights. All right, so we're going to pause JCW right there, go to TNA.
From Toronto, Ontario.
Where they're finally getting started with the opening match. Cheers, Generals, whoop whoop.
Really doesn't have much luck with getting jump from behind, or I guess she does have luck, I shouldn't say.
You proud of yourself, Tessa?
Oh, extremely. Jody's an easy target.
Yeah, he is. He kind of is.
Someone who's earned a Knockouts World title.
I beat her. I beat her.
Hold on a second. Hold it. Grace.
Now, speaking of the devil, Tom.
This Danny Luna, who was supposed to have a Knockouts World title shot back in January in Genesis, couldn't travel to this issues.
Beat her too.
Yeah, that is a fair assessment. I'm with you.
In the knockout, as evidenced by Tessa Blanchard with us here right now, it's a competitive division. Everybody's got their eyes on this title.
They all study me, they all copy me, and they all still fall short, man.
Well, the distraction by Stacks creating an opportunity for Oriana Grace. I'd say, yeah, that is copying Tessa Blanchard because you've had plenty of help from Neil Moore and Victoria Crawford now.
Oriana, I admire her.
And now we have now the entire Knockouts event is coming out of the woodwork. You got Daniel Luna showing up. Now Indy Hartwell showing up.
Easy, Tom. Easy.
No mood after last week. Forgive me.
I can imagine. But look, Tessa brings up a good point, though. Paved a lot of paths in this Knockouts division. A lot of these people, if you're going to try to be the best, why not copy the best?
Or why don't you try and beat the best?
Good luck to them.
Ooh, spinning neck breaker. Hold on, look on the ramp there. We got the cover here. This championship matchup up on the ramp. There's the former Knockouts World. Zaya Brookside on the right, the tag team known as the Angel Warriors.
A lot of prying eyes on this.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. When I want to be the Knockouts champion, I will be again.
This is the first of two championship matches we're supposed to see this evening. Still to come tonight, our main event matchup. Leon Slater defends the X Division championship.
All right, bell count. That's one. I'm gonna go 8. Actually, no, I'm gonna go 10 tonight. No, 8. Sorry, 8. I'll go 8 tonight.
We're set to hear from Moose as he is focused on taking down this new regime of the system. We will also have the return of the King's speech with the former TNA World Champion Frankie Kazarian.
Dude, you be winning, pal. Even more.
Against Mustafa Ali in the Knockouts division. Elena Black goes one-on-one with Mara. Vested interest.
Lab Rat with 7.
The TNA World Champion Mike Santana given the actions of Steve Macklin last week.
Right now, Jody Threat has a window of opportunity here.
Threat favoring the ribs. You can see the kinesio tape very well.
Giving those ribs up. I was going to say, courtesy of our guest here, Tessa Blanchard.
German suplex there by Threat.
Jody's actually selling the ribs. She's actually selling ribs. Like she hits a German suplex, and she slowly sells up, grabbing her ribs. Like good shit. We need more of that in wrestling.
Tessa, you're all too familiar with taking her out.
I just can't wait. I almost hope that she does.
And it looks like we got Zaya and standing at the entranceway.
Ariana Grace's fiance pulling her to safety. Hold on, in the corner. That's Indy Hartwell.
And the crowd, it just keeps getting more and more crowded.
You haven't beaten Indy Hartwell. That's right. I remember
Why don't you do your job and focus on the mission?
Speaking of which, Jody
And she just took out Stacks with a dive.
There's Doomsday Danny Luna. Lydia and Brookside looking on as well. The Sharks are circling.
no matter who walks out with the title tonight in this matchup, there are a lot of people with targets on the goal.
Hartwell who challenged for the Knockouts World Championship back in Bound for Glory, our biggest event of the year. Cobra! Jim Santino Morales Cobra was trying to train again. Oh, wait a minute. Jody Threat went for pop shoving, but the ribs came out.
We go low. Jody Threat trying to get the Cobra out of the hands of Ariana Grace here.
The ribs are actually, yes. Thank you. Nice job, ladies. Tremendous job, ladies. I got to give it to them. Both women did tremendous. We actually told the story of the bad ribs, and it was the bad ribs that led to Jody Threat losing. Good shit. Good stuff. Yeah, Jody went for her finish. Her ribs gave out. Ariana took advantage.
Summarily was trying to award the title to the champion. Dax completely disrespecting our president and handing the championship to his fiance.
Which way you like it, Ariana Grace?
Dude, that's how you open the show right there. Good shit.
Moments ago, they addressed what happened last week with Steve Macklin. Ultimately, I was trying to help someone. Exactly what he's trying to do.
Yeah. There are lines in this business you just don't cross. Macklin jumped over those lines. Quite frankly, I hope Mike Sand because he has it coming, quite frankly. But more of that at another time.
Right now, I want to turn our attention to the action. What's most important? Still to come tonight. Nemeth and Slater for the X Division Championship. Gia Miller is standing by.
And the audio's out. Not even joking. There it is. Dude, TNA needs to get those production issues like, man, they can't be making those mistakes on live on air like this. They got to get that shit under control.
Wins X Division title. Fast one. Got one over on me at the pay-per-view, but last week I put him back in his place. Everywhere I've ever gone, I've stolen the show and won championships and will continue when I die. Leon Slater is a hell of an athlete, and he can steal the show. I'm a fan. And one day, he's going to run this entire business. But right now, there's one thing he's not, and that's me. You're not him, okay? Leon, you're not Nick. Last week, I beat Leon's.
Yeah, they need to get those audio and production issues like dialed in. Like they can't be making these mistakes every week.
I am the personal concierge. It is my honor and privilege to introduce Elegance Brand. Well, it's always a fantastic night when we can be joined by the one, the only Elegance Brand.
That's now 4 belts.
Look how he glistens.
Like Tessa Blanchard, I hope the Elegance Brand is proud of what they did last week, intimidating Mickey James Young's son and then attacking the TNA Hall of Famer. We'll hear from the Elegance Brand next.
It's like this is a hard commercial, it would appear, I think. Oh, yeah, it's that weird commercial break where they shoot. It's like that weird shot of the ring in the crowd. Yeah, the Elegance brand's they're still making their entrance while they're at commercial. I'm gonna step outside, little Smoky Toki. Be right back. Whoop whoop. I think I might know somebody. All right, so now while they're doing these commercial breaks, we're gonna go back to Lunacy. We're gonna go back to Lunacy, pal.
The fire in the fight. We saw the facade you and I have known for so many, many years. But in that 11th
Since you don't get the flashbacks on this, we're gonna go back to Lunacy. Whoop whoop, what's up, Hammer? Too legit to quit in the house. Always a pleasure. Happy Thursday. Hope yours is going well. Whoop whoop.
But the decision stands. Facade, you're American champion by any means necessary.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna handle it. All right, hold on. I gotta go. Goodbye. What? Out there? Yeah, that's right. I put my hands on you. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna ask you one question.
Yeah, pal. Whoop whoop.
You think we can fix this? I'm gonna get back to you on that.
What? Pause on Lunacy. Back to Impact. Whoop whoop. That was actually a good spot to switch back over.
This March, Mama June returns. I'm back and I'm hotter than ever. For better.
Oh, Mama June makes me sick. Oh, Mama June makes me so sick.
Oh my God. Chaos. The party has arrived. Runs in the family. She could make this like the worst wedding ever. Everybody, get the hell over it. The only season of Mama June premieres Friday, March 13th on WeTV and all.
Whoop whoop.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the personal concierge, and I would like to begin by apologizing for the absence of Miss Ash. Unfortunately, due to mental health reasons, because and Mickey James calling her a mark. Miss Ash is not a mark.
this. What do you have to say about that?
Exactly, Hammer. Exactly. Yeah, right now it's more of like, okay, who isn't a mark that's on camera right now? All right, at least you got ODB. That's the only saving grace is it brings out ODB.
Disrespecting my people. Just like you did back in Nashville to my good old friend, the legend, the Hall of Famer, Mickey James. You know what? You're disgusting. Mama June's disgusting. And all you people right here are disgusting.
Bam!
Cheap perfume on trash is what you call elegance? You two are a bunch of knockoffs. Knockoffs? Clearly, you're an ODB. If you're hungry and you want some, come get some. Oh, I'm always hungry, bitch.
Oh boy.
ODB was the only silver lining of this entire segment.
Where did she even come from, Tom? You're about to roll up here on Big Al and ODB's. Oh, no. What is this? What is this disgusting? It's gonna be all the business in the the cast of Mama June and ODB.
You know what? I should have seen something like that coming when they came out wearing white. When you're wearing white, it usually means you're gonna get something spilled on you. Whoop, whoop. Hey, give me some ODB, pal. Seriously, she was the only thing that saved this. I shouldn't say saved this, the only thing that was worth watching. Five belts. Seven belts.
greatest merch that we do. It's a real big one, man. Maybe even the biggest of my career, I'll be real. But I feel like I never really got to thank you guys for all the mentorship,
Whoop, whoop.
all the guidance that you've given me this past year. I don't feel like I'd be where the exhibition champion without you lot in it. So I appreciate you guys always, man.
Of course, but you would be where you are. We didn't give you anything. No one has given you anything. You have earned everything you have.
Nice. Whoop,
We
whoop.
just helped you see it within yourself. And tonight, we'll be watching again, brother.
I appreciate it.
And we're going to be watching this next match because it's a fatal four-way. And whoever wins, they get a shot at the TNA World
the
Tag
big
Team
ones.
Championship.
Oh.
And it doesn't matter who it is. We're always ready.
Always ready, always watching. There they are. There they are. Names. Wicked. Wicked.
Main event, Leon Slater will defend his title against the wanted man, Nick Nemeth.
I, for one, can't wait to hear from our reigning TNA World
Man,
Champion.
Leon Slater's one dude. I've been so happy to see how much he's grown like the last couple of years. Like remember, he was a lot more reserved and a little bit more held back on the mic. And now he's a lot more comfortable, a lot more natural, loose. He's certainly improved. It's just that it takes that time and time and reps and then eventually getting confident and comfortable with yourself. All right, so now it's that weird commercial break thing where they just show that one camera shot of the system's coming out. So I guess they're going to be seeing them once we come out of commercial. Oh wait, it's the entrances for the four-way tag match. So just check the attendance for tonight. What was the exact number? Shit. See, they're set up for 1922, and as of 2 hours ago, they distributed 1483 in a arena that has a total of 3,462 seats. I will say for TNA right now, what they should be, they should start worrying about their attendance is if they start consistently falling below quad digits, then I start being worried. Like for TNA, as long as they're pulling anywhere between 1 to 2K for Impact, I would call that a win. At this stage in the game, they still need to grow and improve upon that, but right now for them, that's sustainable. Especially considering they're pretty much number 3 in the U.S. And they're certainly closer to 2 than the 2 is to 1. So they shut the audio off. Damn. Don't get to hear Rich Swan's banging theme, pal. Damn. And out come the righteous. All right, so looking at Lunacy, we got about 38 minutes left of it. We'll just finish that after Impact's over. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, give me the hippies, pal.
We're back live on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC in Atlanta.
Because back from commercial, everybody's in the ring.
Tag team matchup to determine the future #1 contenders. Team champions, the Hardys. Now, here are the rules. These are the AJ Francis Memorial rules. 4 teams will compete. Only 2 teams can be illegal in the matchup at a time. Only 1 member of a legal team can be in the match at a time. Or a member of an opposing team. The first team to gain pinfall or submission in the ring will capture a future shot at the tag.
Yeah, absolutely, Lab. Right? If we don't get Danhausen and House Hardy, yeah, like for real, people need to get fired.
Icarus on BDE and a kick-out. Center and Sane have racked up a pair of tag team victories ever since their recent return here to TNA Wrestling. A lot of competition in the ring right now, and the Hardys are watching.
No doubt about it. The tag team division's starting to really grow some legs. Hardy's starting to grow some competition in the ranks.
Hashtag TNA Impact on social media. Thank you for watching around the world. And TNA Plus. The former TNA World Champion Rick Swann in control right now, no pun intended, is taking BDE, the YouTube sensation, under his wing.
Look, Rich, a man who's completely turned his life around.
Great awareness by BDE. He's legal. The cover on is broken up by Bear Bronson of the system. Oh, my God!
Lights out.
Just clipped Swann's wings.
From the bruiser of the system.
Now, Judas Icarus doing the smart thing, using Bronson's momentum against him. There's Travis Williams up against Brian.
Oh, here comes the human airbag spot.
Look at this, Center and Sane starting to pick up a little bit of speed here. There's that teamwork.
Williams,
All right, not yet.
Missile, wiping out Bronson and Myers.
But you know it's coming. You know it's coming.
Double super kick.
Gotta keep your head on a swivel in a match like this.
All vibes. BDE and Rich Swann are in control.
Oh yeah, here it comes. Human airbag.
Who haven't gotten into the fight yet.
The righteous Vincent in touch, who've been fighting at the side of the Hardys. Vincent bit the bullet last week for the Hardys. And the main event, the judge wipes out. What a scene here in Atlanta.
Dutch, take a look at this. The human cannonball taken out. This is the competition in the TNA tag team division.
BDE crumpled center of the ring. Vincent trying to score the number.
Yeah, we just got about 38 minutes left. So yeah, we'll just do it all at the end of Impact.
Facing the Hardys again for the tag titles. That relationship has changed.
It very, very much has from way back at Genesis. A totally different vibe. No pun intended, BDE, between the Hardys.
Now the system legal and a choke bomb. Bronson's won plenty of matches with this, but Vincent able to stay in it.
Shout out the tag team titles on the line. Can see the goats themselves, the tag team champions, Matt and Jeff, watching on who will be their next contender.
As of this coming Tuesday, the Hardys will have passed the Good Brothers and LAX's Santana and Ortiz consecutively and become the second longest reigning TNA World Tag Team Champions of all time, behind only the North. Josh Alexander and Ethan Page. The parties would have to hold the titles.
Stop flipping, pal.
To eclipse the North.
That is a tall order considering the level of competition we're seeing even in this matchup right now, but that remains to be seen. Talk about tag team expertise. Brian Myers, who now has his former student Bear Bronson by his side in the system, and as a tag team partner, that's a dangerous combo.
System go after the largest man in the matchup. We saw the effect Dutch can have just moments ago. Oh, now Vincent took along with a neck breaker. We kick the
Whoop, whoop.
what a knee strike. This why Sinner and Saint are so dangerous.
They've been teaming together a long time, both here and outside of TNA.
Brainbuster. Here's the cover. Can they get a shot at the tag titles and a kick out?
Nice. Whoop, whoop.
This is what TNA Wrestling was built upon.
Mm.
Legendary tag teams.
No doubt about it. Look at that. Tried the assist there from Icarus to Williams. Now attack to BDE.
Oh, misfire there. Now BDE and the ATL going to work against Sinner and Saint.
Here's
Falcon Arrow. And he is swung at a title shot and a kick out there by Williams.
that first big win here in TNA. Can this be it?
Oh, was going for the clip cutter. Caught by Williams.
Nice speed here.
Both men meet in the middle. They want your former NXT Tag Team Champion. Tag team matchup like this.
You got to have an eye at opportunities like that. Even though you've given up your opportunity to win the match, you've got to recover. You've got to find an opening.
Bryce. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, I think we'll see a lot of those in this match.
Now the door is open for the righteous here.
There's the cover. Is this enough? Oh, no, it's broken up by everyone.
Of course, these are,
That's what a shot at the tag team titles.
at least in here, though, a lot of them are getting broken up.
To this division.
Everybody's down in this four-way matchup. Who will become the future #1 contenders?
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes like you used to.
Stop.
Oh, a DDT and a flatliner by Vincent.
2-for-1 combo. Now Vincent headed to the skies.
Oh, and Bear Bronson's made a tag. Bronson caught by Myers.
Look out. Still legal.
A spear by Myers. Now feeding to Bear Bronson. Head first. Bronson and Myers have a tag team title.
Yes, sir. Whoop, whoop. At least the right team went over. In my opinion, this should have been the team to go over. They're trying to establish this new heel version of the system. and they need to make an impact. We all been there at some point. Yeah, where's Rosemary been?
It's not too late. There is a chance. It's still time to make things right. One last shot to make things right.
Okay, what was that dude in a rabbit suit that appeared in the corner of the screen? That was not that wasn't an accident. Yeah, you're not gonna have this dude in a bunny suit appear in the shot if it's not for a reason. Give me Donnie Darko, pal. Get me Moose, pal. Yeah, which is such a shame. She's done so much for the knockouts division, and she does not, and TNA does not give her the proper respect and credit that she absolutely deserves. In fact, why was she not the one going after Kalani Jordan for the title when she had it? She was basically the knockout who embodied TNA more than anybody. Nothing against Lei Ying Lee. I like her. I think she's a great performer. And I think she definitely should at some point should become a knockout champion. Well, before she did. But yeah, that should have been Rosemary's role. That should have been her getting that belt back. No, from JC Jane. No, wait. Yeah, Kalani. And now we're at that. And now Moose is walking around the ring with a microphone in his hand, just trying to pop the crowd. Lich looking nice tonight. Whoop, whoop. Man, pretty much. You gotta learn to it, and then just got to adapt. Overall, I don't think this has not been a bad show tonight for TNA. I mean, nothing really overstayed its welcome. I don't think we've had one match that's actually had a commercial break in it. In the middle of it, I should say. Looks like it should be coming out of break pretty soon. I feel so bad for Moose and Alicia right now. I feel so bad for them. It's like, oh, we got to kill all this time while waiting to come back and try to keep this crowd going. They're doing it, though. They're doing a great job. I mean, the crowd is definitely still going. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, looks like we're coming out. Finally.
I'm gonna get straight to the point. The one thing that pisses me off about the system is that they have the nerve to call themselves a family. The system isn't a family. The system is for individual guys who gets their feeling hurts when one guy outshines the pack. These guys right here is a family. I'm gonna tell you something about these guys. We went to war together right here in Atlanta, freaking Georgia.
Oh, that's right. He played for the. Oh, yeah, that's over. Oh, yeah, that's right. He played for the Falcons.
Every time one of these guys made it to the Pro Bowl, I was the most proudest man in the room because I knew I did my damn job. And John Abraham, when you get to the Hall of Fame, because I promise you will, I'm going to be the damn proudest man in the room because we shared so many damn memories in that football field. Every single one of you, man, are proud of me because everything I've done
Points in. Whoop, whoop.
to get to this moment right here, the face of the franchise of TNA right here on AMC. Now the system has a new motto. You can't beat the system. Well, I love a great challenge because starting next week, I'm going to go through every single member of the system. And it's going to start with you, Cedric Alexander. Because next week, I'm taking you one-on-one in the Atlanta street fight. And after I'm done whooping your ass, Ron Myers needs her next. And I'm going to remind all these people why one time in your career, you was once called Edge's bitch.
I remember that Joe Hendry parody.
And Bear Bronson, you're supposed to be my replacement, huh? Well, I'm sad for you, bro, because you can't even lace up my boots. And I'm saving the best for last. Eddie.
See, Moose, last but most importantly, I did it for myself. For the past 2 years, I stood behind, built a legacy, and created the most dominant faction in TNA history. But as of late, Myers, Eddie, I don't even recognize them, to the point where I decided I was gonna walk away. But you, Goose, you changed that. You asked me to sign. You asked me to stay here. You told me to bet on myself. So that's right. I want to stand side by side with the face of the franchise when you destroy each member of the system one by one.
And Eddie Edwards, that means I'm gonna beat the hell out of you. And not only am I gonna beat the hell out of you, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you in front of your wife. And when I'm done with you, Eddie Edwards, I'm gonna pack up the whole system and kick their ass out of TNA. And like I once said,
Yes.
I promise. That's just a fact of life. Message from the face of the franchise.
Whoop, whoop. Betting on herself, pal.
From the face of the franchise himself. You heard it from the man. You heard it from Moose. The systemic, one-by-one breakdown of the system. When Moose takes on Cedric Alexander in an Atlanta street fight.
I can see that. I can see that. And it's time for the injury report.
Mustafa Ali remains out of action and has not been seen since the brutal guitar case casket match against
Ali is still selling the guitar casket match.
However, his status remains uncertain as no one has heard from him since that night. The TNA Hall of Famer Mickie James suffered multiple injuries and significant bruising following last week's
Multiple injuries and significant bruising. Mickie James is out. Wait, so she was actively part of the roster?
Both Leon Slater and Nick Nemeth have both been cleared to compete for the TNA X Division Championship. Although Leon Slater is not at 100%, medical officials have cleared him for injury. This has been the TNA Injury Report presented by Bioplex.
Well, still to come in the main event, Leon Slater will defend the TNA X Division title against the Water Man himself, Nick Nemeth.
This evening, we're scheduled to hear from the reigning TNA World Champion, Mike Santana. How will Santana respond to last week on Impact?
But up next, tensions are high in the Knockouts division. Elena Black goes one-on-one with Mara Jade on Thursday Night Impact on AMC.
Yep, next week, Atlanta Street Fight. In Atlanta this week. Yeah, agreed. We've seen that story play out enough times. Yeah, I know, right? They better be cleared. Like if that's the main event you've been advertising, then then somebody needs to get fired for that fuck up. All right, they're cleared. They're good to go, right? Yeah, they're good to go. I got promoted. Advertise it. Night of show. Yeah, they're one's not cleared. What? That good old injury report, pal. Unfortunately, nothing going on in the ring. No entrances. It's just crowd shots, or the shot of the crowd. By people going to get popcorn, hit the bathroom. Now, to be fair, this has actually been one of the better impacts last couple of weeks, because this hour is definitely has not felt like a drag like it did last week. Like, yeah, this does not feel like it was dragging like it did last week. Yeah, I wonder what feed this is that you get that crowd shot, like that one angle crowd shot. You know, the refs hyping up the crowd. Refs posing for pictures with the crowd. I wonder if this is the AMC Plus or the TNA Plus feed. I would have to guess TNA Plus. No, not TNA Plus, because then they'd be airing a portion of an old match. Usually. So they're coming out pretty soon because the ring announcer's getting in the ring. Get me Mackenzie Mitchell, pal. Says we should be coming out pretty soon. Here we go.
Look at me. I know it don't feel like it right now, but you did good tonight, man. You did real good. Good.
All right, that's 7 belts. Cause it looks like that's Trey in the international title. So that's 7 belts right there.
You didn't cost us a damn thing. You went out there and you proved that you belong. You went out there and you fought. Losses don't define us in this industry. It's how you handle it.
Swanee's right, man. Every pro wrestler takes a hit. We all get knocked down. But the question is, what are you going to do next? Look at me. And now, I'm the TNA International Champion. You feel me?
Oh my gosh, incredibly inspirational. Take a bow, Trey.
What the hell do you want?
What do we want?
Yeah.
Look, you blew it. Period. It should have been the great hands in that spot, and you know it. And had it been the great hands, we would be challenging for the tag team titles.
Oh, you would be challenging for the tag team titles. Yeah. Don't even worry about it, cuz. Ain't even worth it. Come on, let's get out of here, bro. Let's get out of here.
Hey guys, where's Ali? Oh, he's on the casket, isn't he? Oh, you unprofessional. What did I tell you about running your mouth? Remember when I beat you? Because I didn't.
All right, looks like we're going to keep the Jada Stone and Tasha Steelz program going. That's a good thing. That is a positive thing because those two work very well together.
If you have anything to say about it,
I see you once upon a time to return that suit.
I like that segment. That good segment. Good segment. Good shit. Got Got some business done.
But tonight, live in Atlanta on AMC, Knockouts Clash.
Introducing first from Chicago, Illinois, Elena Black.
Give me Elena Black, pal. And an OnlyFans subscription.
The ranks here in TNA, obviously focus on the Knockouts World Championship.
Both come from similar backgrounds for a time,
Whoop, whoop.
shall we say. Now, though, there's only room for so many at the top of this competitive Knockouts division.
And their opponent from Deep City, New Mexico, Mara Sharday.
Now I like that it looks like TNA is finally like establishing their rosters and divisions and having it stacked with talent, or having them stacked with talent. Granted, I think they could use some more knockouts, some more women's tag teams, but that's just me.
We move on. Mara Sharday has moved on, and again, the tensions in the knockout division higher than ever.
Well, still to come tonight, we have a tremendous main event on tap. Nick Nemeth, one of the best wrestlers in the world. The Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner is going to challenge Leon Slater.
Maybe a couple more X Division guys. Of course, those
should be a stellar matchup this evening, and we're also
not that hard to
hear
find.
from the TNA World Champion. How will Mike Santana fire back at Steve Macklin after Macklin's actions last week here on Impact? I, for one, cannot wait to hear from Santana.
There's a lot of weight on that actions of yours. Yeah, absolutely. Right now, though, two of the hottest up-and-coming knockouts are taking each other to war here.
Elena Black will try to lash out there. Elena Black accused Mara Sharday of being a, quote, plant here in TNA.
Apologies for asking.
Once upon a time in
She talked,
professional wrestling,
throwing a few women's names out there. So who's finished?
So Mara Sharday called to the top of this company. Meanwhile, Elena Black was handpicked by our own Daria Ray, the suit.
That's true. The first major signing of Daria Ray upon arriving here to TNA Wrestling was Elena Black, but to kind of push back against that,
Hit those ropes! Holy shit!
Her opportunity. Between these two is Mara Sharday, like many, I'm not necessarily disparaging it, kind of brought into
Yeah,
wrestling
agreed.
from her athletic background, all the
Yeah,
things
save the
she
moonsault for the pay-per-view.
leading up to
Exactly.
this, but Elena Black's been
The thing is, though, I think her thing is she's.
many years on the independent scene around the world.
I mean,
And this is what her whole
does her look not scream Lita? I think she's trying too hard to be Lita. That's the problem.
Goes Mara Sharday into the apron.
veteran moves like that give her.
But yeah, I do agree though. She needs to save the moonsault for the pay-per-view.
I understand your point about Mara Sharday being a relative newcomer to professional wrestling, but she's already had a lot of success. TNA Wrestling. Meanwhile, Elena Black, remember when she was visiting this company early on last year? She just said, "Oh, just give me a Knockouts World title shot," and she got signed by Daria Ray.
Yeah, if only I had somebody for that.
Column A, little column B. Look, she's done a lot of work. She's put that time in. Yeah, she's got the attitude.
Cover got plenty of attitude. Here's the cover and a kick out.
Call it
Yeah, she even has the whale tail.
arrogance, if you will. Come on, though. Again, like I said, there's a lot of work you people don't see.
Granted,
That's what Elena Black does.
it's with her spin on it, but like anybody who saw Lita when she coming up in 2000, like, oh, that's totally took from that.
We're gonna have fun in the Big Easy. Maybe not as much fun as Shia LaBeouf had in New Orleans, but we're gonna have a great time. We have some upcoming events as well. Hold on a second. Shoulders down and a kick out. Rebellion is Saturday, April 11th in Cleveland, Ohio, and we'll be in Syracuse, New York, April 14th and 15th. You can get tickets now for all these events at TNAWrestling.com.
Leave it to Tom Hannafin to kick him in while he's ticket read, but either way, speaking of kicking someone while they're down, Elena Black is laying a beat down on Mara Shade here. It's controlled much of the last couple of minutes of this matchup.
We're being paid to do it clean. I put that in.
Touche.
Who's graduate of Syracuse University.
Not a history for a lot of TNA wrestlers in all the cities we're coming up. Hopefully you will all join us in those towns. Cover here.
Over on Sade and a kick out. Important.
Hey, what's up, Final Boss? Whoop, whoop.
Knockouts World Championship. We saw the chaos earlier on tonight.
Good to see you, man. Happy Thursday. Hope all is well. Just I got that going through the last of TNA tonight. And then they're gonna finish with the last like 38 minutes of JCW after this. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I know, right? And also another company that we kind of got extra talent that could use some reps and get some TV time and TV practice.
Joined us on commentary, and that happened.
Whoop, whoop.
More than a couple of times. She knows there's wins, there's losses. You get up, you fall down, and you come back again. But I'm sure, of course, she's pulling for her first big signing.
No preferential treatment like she's.
Business, Tommy Bear.
Off the drop kick, you saw Sade try to hook Elena Black there moments ago. Was trying to put away this matchup. Black was able to scurry free, but Sade is in control.
Big risk. Crossbody to the outside there, but it paid off big for Mara Shade.
First time these two have ever gone one-on-one.
Take another look here. Sade flying through the sky. Take once again.
Oh! Missile drop kick there by Sade. Isn't enough. Hook to the leg. These two took part in the Battle Royal at No Surrender last month live in Nashville, which ultimately yielded Jody Threat as the #1 contender to the Knockouts World Championship. Threat challenged Grace earlier on tonight.
It's Elena Black now trying to find her opening here. What is this?
Canadian Destroyer. How's the cover? Somehow Sade is still alive.
What a flurry from Black, who is none too happy. Take a look at this running destroyer. Sade was turned inside out, but not enough to put her away.
Tremendous toughness from Mara Sade. Oh, Japanese right there by Elena Black. Sade. What is Elena Black thinking here, however? The referee went to check on Sade. Hold on.
She is just infuriated. Maybe doesn't care about the wins or losses. Wait a second.
Disarming Elena Black.
Oh, beautiful. What a plan from Elena Black.
Brass knuckles. Trying to take a shot at Mara Sade with the referee's back turn. Elena Black got Sade with the knuckles. On Elena Black. This one for Mara Sade.
All right, I got to give Elena some credit. At least she was smart enough to ditch the knuckles. Most workers these days would have left them on. And most wrestlers these days would have left them on.
Right here, bam! Right to the temple, right to the dome of Mara. Elena Blast walks away with a big win.
A matchup where these two knockouts were looking to separate each other. Elena Black cheats to beat Mara Shanae. I don't believe this is the last we'll see from these two. Not for the Knockouts World title.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is A.J. Francis, and I was supposed to have. Lo and behold, I don't land somebody else out of TNA. And I hate the fact that we're in Atlanta anyway. See, the last time I was in Atlanta, I lost my opportunity at the TNA World title. But that makes sense, because Atlanta is a town full of losers. The Braves are losers, the Falcons are losers, and don't even give me.
Sounds like you got a problem with my hometown, man. Which means you got a problem with me, man.
Are you serious? Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
You came out here in this chocolate thunder jersey. Why don't you go somewhere else before you get dumped? See, all I do is get people out of TNA. Yeah!
Let's take another commercial break. And first, you saw Hometown Man actually get up on somebody. Him jumping AJ Francis and beating him with a weapon. So we got an Elias concert coming up. We've got the carpet and the stools and the microphone stands and the like an amplifier in the ring, small amplifier. Hey, at least TNA's better about the commercials. We have not seen nowhere near as many commercial breaks tonight as we saw with Raw this past Monday. Oh my fuck, that was horrendous. Like they even pointed it out on the Stevie Richards show how like Raw seemed excessively commercial heavy. You know, we got Kaz coming out. Check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, same. I thought she would have been she'd been good going that OnlyFans route. Commercials for all, pal. Gotta pay the bills, pal. Looking that up right now. Yep. Whoop, whoop. I might that's like a good movie. I'll check that out. Whoop, whoop. So I was about to come out of commercial break. Because they cut away from the commercial, go into the complete blank screen.
Oh no. It's creepy.
Let me go check it out.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh yeah, the movie trailer. Yep, same here. Yeah, Dolly. Yep.
Welcome to the show of shows. Welcome to the King's Speech. Now I'm your host, the King of TNA. And you know,
Yeah, for a horror movie, it looked pretty good.
I was here in Atlanta, right down the road, on Monday Night Raw, honoring my friend AJ Styles. And I'm back here. You know, being in Atlanta twice in 2 weeks, I feel dirty. Seriously, I don't know how you guys do this. Hopefully there's some type of cream or ointment I can take. Anyways, you know, it was a couple weeks ago where TNA presented the first ever guitar case casket match. And it was a brutal encounter where one man was literally locked in a casket and one man emerged victorious. And that man is my guest. So please welcome to the King's Speech, Elijah.
Walk this way and walk this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the open road to the bright lights, he's the man with a song in his soul.
No doubt about that.
That would be tremendous. That'd be something.
So please, you're obviously
And now you're getting me excited for something that's never going to happen. Okay, cool. All right. Even more of a selling point to go watch it. Whoop, whoop.
I would rather walk over broken glass than to walk with Elijah. Anyways, by the way, that scarf's not a good look for you. Anyways, I know a match like that changes a man. So why don't you tell us, how has this changed you in your path? For example, I am a Grand Slam champion. I've won every title here in TNA. Obviously, you know that, being the big Frankie Kazarian fan that you are. to whereas you've yet to win any title this year. So tell me, has this put you on a path to maybe someday try to maybe become a champion? Probably not, but maybe try, sort of, kind of. What do you think? Ridiculous. Now, the guitar case casket match was history making. Truly, that will change a man. I can tell you, Ali will never be the same again. But when I closed that casket shut, I closed the chapter on Ali. Now it is on to the horizon, because he found out what everyone here knows, that in this way. I said in TNA, we if you're gonna go into business for yourselves, go ahead. Talk to these idiots. See if I care. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mark Twain. Go ahead.
Hey, give me Mark Twain, pal.
I would love to talk to you. Matter of fact, you don't come on my show and disrespect me. Do you understand? Huh? Do you understand? Do you know who I am? I'm a king. I am the man that is responsible. What the hell? There's a savage fight going on between the hometown man and AJ Francis on the stage. They've been doing this whole time? It's for the commercial break. Oh! Hometown man rocking a Dominic Hawkins jersey in his hometown of Atlanta. Oh, it's interrupting.
We get interrupted by hometown man AJ Francis still fighting out here. Frankie Kazarian being a dick.
Leon, I hope you win.
Okay, so did he just say, Leon, I hope you win? Yeah, give me a hometown tushy kicking, pal. Whoop, whoop. All right, I need to grind up some green here real quick. Commercial break's the perfect time for it to do that. I'm going to grind up some fortune cookie. Mixed with some Hollywood that I ground up the other day. Get me Beast Man, pal. Deucey, we're going to need a silver bullet, pal. Whoop, whoop. And it's like, yeah, nothing's going on in the ring. Just the referee kind of standing there watching as they got those strobe lights, I shouldn't say strobe lights, those spotlights going around the arena. Whoop, whoop. Man, there's a thing I used to do back in the day when I used to have to go to a guy to get my stuff, and he would have, like, no joke, 10 strains at a time. I'd show up, he'd have this, like, literally like a music case, like a music road case filled with just like fat bags of different strains, of like 10 different strains. And my go-to is I'd get a quarter and I'd split that quarter between 4 different strains. And as I ground it up, whatever was left over after I was done, I'd throw it in this little container and mix up a bunch of different strains together. And at some point, I think I had like 12 strains mixed into this thing. So then when it was time, so as a treat, I'd be like, okay, let's do these 12 strains at once. And oh man, did that have an effect. Whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, give me some shake. Oh, shake was always great. Shake was always great. And yeah, Shake and Keith. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah, this same dude, what he would do is he would sell his shake for like $5 a gram. It's like, cool, I'll use that as padding. I'm packing a bowl, I'll use that as some padding. Like I'll put some straight weed at the bottom of it, and then put some of that put some shake in the middle, top it with some more weed. Whoop whoop. Oh, that's awesome, Hat Rat. Whoop whoop. Yeah, man, those are good times, pal. Whoop whoop.
Where is she coming? Why is it so uncomfortably cold in here?
This is what she does. Trust me, she's different.
Carlos, darling, it's so good to see you.
Where did Tommy go?
Tommy's got so many things to take.
I already seen a follow-up on Rosemary from earlier. Nice.
We only have one. This matter of a contract, darling.
But Rosemary, I think we emailed all of this to you before.
Where we're from. Emails don't exactly work all the time. This is much more reliable. Plus, we prefer to do things in person.
Okay, so everything's in here. I guess if Tommy's seen it,
Looked it over. He approved everything. You've nothing to worry about. We're weird.
I guess we can go ahead and sign it then.
Perfect. Do you have a pen?
Yeah. I don't know where my pen is.
That is strange. Here. He's on this.
Seen that before?
Perfect. All taken care of. Thank you very much. Darling, a pleasure with you.
I think we're gonna always be happy.
I seriously hope they do. Like, it blows my mind how she's been, like, they've done nothing with her for like the last year. It's insane.
Silly little humans. Tricks are for demons. Oh, what? We suppose you've got something to complain about, do you? That went
Oh, there's the bunny suit dude again.
Project Lazarus has been approved, and Pride has been checked off the list. Once and down, 6 to go. Now, granted, the next one will be a bit of a gamble, but we've got a few.
But I like I like what they're doing here. Rosemary's playing a long game. It sounds like they have a storyline in place for her and that she's playing a long game.
Atlanta, Georgia. This is our main event tonight for TNA on AMC.
That I don't know. I wish I had the answer for you on that one. Exactly. Yep. Got over too strong. Yep. That would be a good guess. That would be a good possibility. The return of Crazy Steve. Or maybe, and I'm just doing this, saying this is a long shot because of Paul London, maybe because of what he did in Lucha Underground. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, that one's drawing a blank on that one. I'm sorry.
Second longest reigning X Division champion of all time, yet he is set to make his first defense of the title in roughly.
Oh yeah, Roxy Laveau. Yeah, Roxy Laveau.
Unable to compete in this company for his short stint early this year because of the international visa issues. He's had tremendous opportunities in WWE, but now Leon Slater has to duplicate what he did at No Surrender. That guy who Nashville, he pinned McNever. One-on-one for the X Division title on the line.
And that's the thing about wrestling, man. Even for somebody as purely.
And they still got the promo segment with Santana after this.
It's like gotta keep running and always be running. If you stop for even just a little bit, it can hurt you at the race. And this, by God, is the race of races when you're defending your title.
This is TNA's Signature Championship, the X Division title. Impact now trending on social media. Thank you for tuning in. Simulcast live on AMC,
Whoop, whoop.
AMC Plus, and around the world on TNA Plus.
You know what? I'll go look that up real quick.
This is going to be a great grappling contest.
Early here in a 2 count, an early 2 count.
And that's the firm advantage. Not only the experience factor, but that ground game. The Kid State All-Star
Hall of Famer.
That's right.
There. 21 years of age. He is the youngest X Division champion of all time. Big elbow there by Slater.
And that's where Slater's going to shine. That pure, unadulterated athleticism.
On the move, Slater takes down Nick Nemeth.
No, they don't. They really don't. Like a few do, but as far overall, nah.
Title defense.
Yeah, I know, right? Slow down.
And that may have at least opened the door to a pathway for Nick Nemeth to leave tonight.
Like so far, my favorite match of the night has been the opening match, the Knockouts title match. Ariana defending against Jody Threat. And the story they told was Jody Threat was going in there with a rib injury, and they worked the rib. They told that story throughout the entire match. It was Jody's ribs kept hurting her ribs kept hurting her. Everything she did, her ribs hurt her. She had to sell it. And they just kept telling that story, working the ribs. And then when Jody finally got set up Ariana for her finish, she got her up, and then her ribs gave out. She set her down, and then Ariana did like a shot to the ribs and then pinned her.
Early on by Nick Nemeth.
That's exactly what Nick Nemeth is so adept at. Again, one of the smartest players in the game. Oh, Slater! Literally turned upside down.
Yeah, exactly, final boss. Whoop, whoop. Yes, let the audience breathe. Exactly. Let them register and take in and pick up on what's going on.
Slater actually went through first into the barricade, now taking a shot at Ryan Nemeth, the Nepo baby brother of the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner.
That's a former tag team champion you're talking about there.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I was shocked watching that. I'm like, they're actually telling a story about the ribs. They're working the ribs the entire match, and it plays into the finish.
Title cannot change hands via count out or disqualification.
Yep.
Nick Nemeth knows that.
Granted, in this match it was a kick though in this match, but still, shot to the ribs give out, shot to the ribs. 1, 2, 3, go home. If they do, very little heat. Very little. So I honestly don't remember if they do.
Still with Nick. Here's the cover and a kick out.
Nick Nemeth walking out of here with the X Division title. How much is in the tank of Leon Slater? We've seen him go through so much.
Yeah, that is a good point. However, you can still that doesn't mean you can't retrain the audience to things to slow it down and let things register and let them digest and let them take in what's going on and understand what's going on.
What a turnaround from Leon Slater.
And we are back here live on TNA Thursday Night Impact on a hell of a matchup underway right now. Leon Slater trying to defend his X Division championship.
Man, one of my favorite drills that we did at training was the four corners drill.
Since before the commercial, it has been all Nick Nemeth, but Slater has come alive in the fourth quarter here. They can blow thunder.
You can learn so much with that doing those four corner drills.
Don't forget, still to come this evening, we are going to hear from the reigning TNA World Champion, Mike Santana. What will Santana have to say after the last week here on Impact? But right now, we're going to look ahead to next week on Impact on AMC. Moose's challenge, Cedric Alexander to an it's made official. Rick Niven with the DDT.
Slater got planted. Could we have a new champion?
Oh, what a kick out there. Champion Trey Miguel, BDE and Rich Swann take on the returning Mustafa Ali and the Great Hands. And also, this has been made official after the melee we saw earlier on tonight between AJ Francis and the hometown man. Elijah is not going to allow the hometown man to take that from Francis. These two go one-on-one next week.
Yeah, all it takes is your foot landing wrong and just the right amount of pressure hitting at the right angle. You blow a knee out. You blow an ankle out. You pop a shoulder. Maybe not a shoulder, but yeah, knee, ankle, quad. Rollins, yep. Regal, Finley, Rip, Shane McMahon. I'm waiting for Stephanie to tear a quad.
Young said, Slater, I hope you win. Could this be the moment?
Let's think about that Swanton 450. Never went for the super kick.
Back and forth here.
Oh, trying to catch him on the way back around. Oh, wait a minute. Nemeth, one of that famous surrogate. On in the matchup, nearly ended the damn thing.
Look at this, Slater. Away. Shout out to Atlanta's own, the Styles Clash.
Slater trying to end this in phenomenal fashion. Slater up top, Nemeth is down. Oh, wait a minute, got the knees up on the floor. Cover. Slater kicked it too.
Yeah, Devil said they're going for a banger on this one. And to be fair, at least the structure and the way the show's been set up, they at least let the main event be what's all like as far as in ring, get all the bells and whistles. I mean, at least they did a good job with that. Like, we didn't see all the crazy fast-paced shit until we got to the main event.
Now, once again, trying to slowly wear the
Slater driving all of his body weight into the core of Nick Nemeth.
Slater is operating on another level tonight.
I know. Yeah, we need to bring those back. Whoop, whoop.
And the only other one-on-one matchup last year, it was Ryan Nemeth getting involved to help Nick beat Slater.
Well, that didn't come to pass here tonight in Atlanta. What can't this kid survive? As Nemeth trying to bring him off the top rope.
Wait a minute. Slater countered. Slater countered.
What a suplex. And now Slater's starting to come alive once again.
Whoop, whoop.
Target locked.
Nemeth is down. Swanton 450.
Nailed it.
Here is your winner, and staying next up the day.
Indeed. Whoop, whoop.
You heard the message from Young earlier. I hope you win. This is what Young wanted.
Yeah, that was a good match. That was a good match. That was a good TV main event. Now we got. Yeah, Eric Young with that heat. And yeah, just that because TNA hasn't done a good enough job of getting this part over. Eric Young currently has the briefcase, the Feast of Fire briefcase for an X Division title shot. So that's why he's targeting Leon Slater. Give me Timu Tony, pal. TT. Yeah, that was a good TV main event right there, pal. The cleanse is coming, Deucey. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't have young guys like Leon Slater. They don't have veterans like Nick Nemeth there. That's the problem. Or in-ring, I should say, active in-ring veterans like Nick Nemeth and young guys like Leon Slater there that have the kind of attitudes they do. Whoop, whoop. So this is a quick commercial break before we have the Santana promo. Cheers, genitals. Yeah, pal. Yeah, they haven't done anything like that. Have not done anything with that since. All right, they're having some audio issues. Yeah, so we're back from commercial break, but they're having audio issues again. I think. Yeah, they had a great match this week. Whoop whoop. Yeah, unfortunately, we did not see her on the show tonight, which was weird. Yeah, no Sonya Deville on the show tonight, which is very odd. And her sexy legs. Whoop, whoop. And that's 8 belts. Okay, so yeah, so a commercial break. I saw that. That was tremendous. Dude, if WWE understands what they have with Danhausen and use him correctly, man, there's so much good shit. So much good shit to do. So much great content to create with him. I cannot disagree with that. I cannot disagree with that.
And it was good. keep it a buck with you real quick. A couple weeks ago, I came out to this ring and I let everyone know how fed up I was with Steve Macklin and how he didn't have the balls to confront me like the man he claims to be. Now listen, taking accountability is what's gotten me to where I'm at today, and that's standing here before all of you as your TNA World Champion. And the one opportunity
Agreed.
that Steve had to take accountability, he decided to ruin it by putting his hands on that man right there, Tom Hannafin. Now listen, Hannafin has gone to bat for Steve time and time.
Shooting when you shoot Santana above the waist, definitely looks bigger. Yes.
Especially from the ass whipping that I'm gonna hand him. So listen, Steve, wherever you at, I'm gonna play your little game. I'm gonna give you exactly what you want. So right now, I want him to reinstate Steve Macklin because I want to put my hands to work and show him what.
I think you might get your wish here. Yep, there she is, pal.
You trying to act like you run this show because you're just a performer on this show. You do not run this show. I do. Shut up! I'm talking. But I do agree with one thing that you said. I do agree that should be reinstated. I think he's the epitome of what everything. I think he stands up for what he believes in. I think he's strong-minded. I have respect for that. With that being said, right now, I officially reinstate Steve.
And the pink slip on a pole didn't mean shit.
Or if you face him, is up to me, not you.
Whoop, whoop. And give me Santino Marella, pal.
You hear that? They know. Rather sexuality, there is a date that has been set, that has been approved when it comes to Mike Santana and Steve McLean fighting one another. And let me say it right now. 27th, New Orleans, sacrifice, and it's for the TNA World Title!
Agreed, they do. And the power struggle between Dario Rey and Santino continues.
But let me keep it up with both of y'all. It didn't matter what any of y'all had to say, because I'll tell you this. This is word to my pops that's watching over me. As soon as this man steps foot in this building next week, is on site. His bitch ass got a date with death. Let's get it.
The way this is all panned out. Yeah. Fell right into the lap.
You have tremendous. Yeah, even though they had audio issues, the camera work was great. Yeah, I like the announcing close-ups too.
This evening live on AMC, want to take you back to some of the action here in Atlanta, Georgia. Kicked off the night with a Knockouts World Championship matchup. Ariana Grace took advantage of a pre-existing injury to Julian Threat cost. Tessa Blanchard, Grace was able to retain.
I just noticed that too during the when Grace pinned pin threat, she made sure to stick her hand right there at where the injured rib was taped up.
Team title shot, and then it was the knockouts division where Elena Black threw some functional methods, shall we say, got herself a win over former rival Mara Sade. And then this, our main event matchup, which we saw moments ago, this was absolutely incredible.
No, I thought this was overall this is a solid episode of Impact.
X Division Championship, his historic reign continues. I am beside myself after everything that's just transpired here. We just learned that on live on TNA Plus in New Orleans, Steve Macklin, who's
Give me the Iron Claw, pal.
is going to challenge Mike Santana for the TNA World Championship.
Dude, you could get that. You could get that over again in 2026. Got to put in the work.
This company, it's his job, and that broke my heart to see that happen. But now you give him his job back, and you give him a world title match on top of that. Steve, you're gonna get your ass kicked. You got exactly what you wanted. I hope it was worth it.
Yep. Indeed. And the small things. That is a good point, Final Boss. They did great small things here. They had the announce team after everything that happened last week with Hannafan and Macklin. They had them getting pissed off over Macklin getting rehired. Wait a minute. He does all this shit and he gets his job back in world title shot? Like, what the fuck? I hope Santana beats the shit out of you. Yep, exactly. Whoop, whoop. All right, so we're going to pick back up with JCW Lunacy. I got to reset it here.
The Lunacy continues every Thursday night following JCW Lunacy.
All right, we are at the 1 hour, 13 minute, and 40 second mark. Right, it's like everything tonight moved business forward.
Davis, please welcome my guest at this time, Violent J. You've been here.
No problem. We're at 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 20 seconds.
That's fine. After all, my name is Violent J. Little violence as a welcoming part of me. But since I've been gone, I've been stalking,
Whoop, whoop.
lurking, hawking, watching this place, and I don't like what it's become. A hurricane of insanity. But it's not the type of sanity I enjoy. It's tainted. And it needs a fit.
Well, hey, Violent J, if you want to see some insanity you might enjoy, check us out here on the HMG YouTube channel every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central with me and Jimmy T, where we host HMG Insanity reviewing this show. Whoop, whoop.
I will get to the bottom of this. I am a tunnel runner. I get to the bottom of this. Got to dig to the bottom of it. I will find things out.
Nice. Whoop, whoop.
And do so, you will be exposed. Steven, who's going to make this match happen?
I mean, yeah, because this episode, at the very beginning, they pretty much solidified Kerry Morton as a babyface. And we got Jay Lane in the house. Whoop, whoop. The hardest man in podcasting. Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. JC, we actually just got back to JCW. Starting the match between Shane Mercer and Stephen Flo.
I cannot deny the heart of Stephen Flo, but man, this could be a massacre.
Good to see you, man. Whoop, whoop.
It's a mercenary, the Iron Demon, Shane Mercer.
championship. Mercer hit Mechawolf with the moonsault and battery. That would have been a 3 count if not for Stephen Flo's interruption of the fall. Mercer blames Flo for why Shane is not American champion today, and he has taken it out on
Stephen Flo is on his way. Yeah. Oh, see, I'm at 117. 117.00.
And Mercer picks back up where he left off for the 4th time in just a This isn't the first time Stephen Flo's dealt with bullies in JCW or out of it. And he's going to fight.
Oh, no.
Yeah, pal. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Flo from behind.
Dude, Kurt Cobain was my man back in the day.
Low bridge. And the Iron Demon to the outside.
And to this day, you cannot convince me that he killed himself. That was 100% a homicide. 100% a homicide, pal.
Stephen Flo going to make the most of his. Oh, no.
He's going to nail 3 in a row, and instead, spine first. That is just straight up metal.
Well, that mood changed in a minute. And that shows you.
Oh yeah, the box. They had the box set. That was.
Mercer.
I remember listening to that back in high school.
Just ragdolling an adult human in a steel. And I get Flo one. I get that maybe his pride's been hurt. We know his body's been hurt by being bested by Mercer week after week, but sometimes it's, the old adage, discretion the better part of valor. Sometimes
That was a great line. That was great. That was great.
That is just straight up for the ramp.
Yeah, that's a reinforcement.
Dude, and that entire backstage segment was great because that was like weeks, like months building up to that.
Oh, no. Stephen Flo just chunked into the ring.
You gotta wonder kind of intensity April 17th to Las Vegas at Stranglemania when Rob Van Dam will be with us. When the Good Brothers, EC3, Kenta, Charlie Haas, Nyla Rose.
Yeah, that was good stuff. That was a great scene. That was good shit. Same here.
Flo is going to be able to make it anywhere near Vegas. Not the way that this is
Set-
turning out.
So I taught the lessons of owning up to, okay, I did some bad shit. I'm sorry, I fucked up, and forgiveness.
Suplex.
Stephen Flo is just doubled over in agony.
In mind, there's been a couple moments where cocaine has tried to help out Stephen. Here's a cover.
2 count only.
Has tried to help out Stephen Flo, trying to back up his friend, and it seems like Stephen, he wants to fight his own battles, but
And to your point, Veda, cocaine couldn't do anything if he wanted to because it's a sanction.
look at this Stephen Flo.
That is Veda Scott, who is married to current AEW wrestler Mike Bailey.
And that means he still wants to fight.
Official right there to check on Stephen Flo.
Will the body cooperate with where Stephen Flo's heart wants to take it?
Back up to his feet. Stephen Flo still fighting.
That'll alleviate some of the pressure, but Mercer still leaning in with that thick frame. Flo broke the grip that time, but Mercer wouldn't let him go. Look at this.
Oh!
Got him by the neck. Down into a rear choke. That was sick.
Almost popping Stephen Flow's head off. And again, Stephen, he is trapped in this hold.
Notice Mercer has the body lock cinched in as well. There's nowhere for Flo to go. He's in the center of the ring. He can't reach a rope. Oh, that light is fading. You can sense it. Mercer gonna finish what he started a week ago.
Stephen Flow. Wait a second. Flow is up.
How? How in the world did that happen? Stephen Flo somehow withstanding. Maybe the scroll.
Into the crowd.
He tried this earlier.
Oh, wait. Into a destroyer, Stephen Flow.
I don't know where Stephen Flo pulled that out of, but he needed it more than ever. Cover! No!
Come on.
No, I cannot disagree with that. I cannot disagree with that. And now that you say that, I see that. Like it's like now that you say that, I totally see that. Now she may not have his experience and wit, but that rhythm, yes.
Stephen Flo took too much time. I think even shedding that flannel would have shot pain up Stephen's body at this point. But it makes him susceptible.
Oh, here we go. Moonsault and battery to Stephen Flo. Whoa! Right behind! Whoa!
He got it!
Here is your winner, Stephen Flow.
My God! The kid stood up for himself. He kept back into the fight. Shane Mercer just got pinned.
Listen, I didn't want to count out Stephen. Hey!
Yeah, when Shane Mercer's not doing the deathmatch stuff, the dude's a good worker. Dude's a good worker.
Gonna have this match when he kept the beatdown going, and Stephen Flo stuck it out and he took advantage. And now this is disgusting. The match is over.
Yeah, crowd went nuts. We're like, because nobody thought Stephen Flo was going to go over, but he got lucky, and
I mean, that could be career-ending right there.
and then Mercer got his heat back. Yeah, he actually is a good base. Mercer is a good base.
I hope it's the end. Come on. Here's cocaine. And once again, Mercer wants no.
Yeah, same.
Cocaine for the fourth time.
For
Walking into the depths of hell, showing no fear. The most intimidating.
wrestling worldwide. Whoop whoop.
Mercer, he's gonna have to remember here tonight.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, there is a reason why Al Snow was cool with having him come to OVW, because he knew, like, when he's not doing the deathmatch shit, Mercer's good. He's good.
Best friends here on Lunacy. What a win. What a celebration these two are going to have now that Stephen Flo has gotten biggest win of his career, I got to say.
Yeah, absolutely. It was the match he wanted. It was the result he wanted.
It's snow time.
Good to see cocaine out here having. What?
Now what? You won the match, Stephen.
Well, you know what? To be fair, we've seen a few face turns. You know, we do need to see some heel turns starting. Stephen Flo turning. It looks like he's starting to turn heel.
Not to help you.
Dude,
Listen,
great example, Jeff. Yes. Like we've seen, we see all those clips of Mickey doing the deathmatch shit in on Last Tigers, Bears, and Head, and we see her doing character work in the backstage vignettes, and she's tremendous. Like the stuff with her and Vito is awesome. Stop looking at my ass. Well, you keep putting it out there.
Every Thursday night, follow up as well. Updates.
Ooh, withdrawal. I like that.
17th in full of legends and all of your JCW favorites, and certainly with Vegas, right?
yeah, absolutely. You want to head to Psychopath?
Hey, what's up, Dan? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Shop.icp.com. All sorts of exclusive merch.
Hey, exactly. Better late than never, man. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Always good to see you. Whoop, whoop.
Right there.
Well, one person that's not going to need a hat to wrangle their hair anytime soon is Big Vito. And Vito obviously has been targeting the Brothers of Construction for several weeks now. Stole their wallet, stole their suitcase. Believes he has something.
Emo flow. Emo flow. Emo flow.
When or will be revealed, but it could be tonight.
It could be tonight, and if it is, Brothers of Construction, they need to focus on their match tonight. They're defending their title right now.
Yeah. The brothers are on their way into the arena. Tag Team Championship as they defend against of Big Vito's Mafioso, and that's coming up next.
Ruffalo. You know, tonight, Vito might interfere in the match. Yeah.
Oh, dude, if you're going to jam to that, like, just get the entire 10 album. That entire album is a banger.
I don't care. We've done everything together.
Jeremy spoken class today.
We could do. Oh, let's go.
This message was paid for, written, and approved by the towering bucket of sweetness, the slick Morton.
Well. It's me, guys. It's Mr. JCW, Kerry Morton. And you know what? I'm here on my little excursion in Japan. And you know, Vince Russo, so pissed off at me and so jealous of me and how good looking I am that you put me in this situation. Russo boy, you fucking carny bastard. This is what you need to understand. When you sent me here, did you realize that you're doing yourself a disservice? I, myself, Kerry Morton.
Easily one of the greatest of all time.
Every single great brother. And then, me being who I am, I went over to the Wonder Japan Boys and talked shit to all those guys.
I'm still alive.
So you know what, Russo? I'm not going to put myself over anymore. I'm going to let you know this right now. When I come back in Witch's suit, I figured out all your little tricks. And I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited to see you. Have a good time and where's your fans?
Oh yeah, Versus. That was a tremendous album. Yeah. Dissident, that was a good one. Don't call me daughter, I'll be too. The picture that kept will remind me. I seem to recognize your face.
We laugh, we gasp, we run it right back. Face paint dripping crowds. While your heart's still panting. Lunacy Wrestling Post Show with Mac Davis, Noel
Whoop.
and Jeff Lay. Live. Following JCW
Yeah, so
exclusively on
It sounds like, and I'm not trying to knock Mac. It sounds like he has a hard time pronouncing it. Hey, at least he's not calling you Jerry. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, and that whole thing with them and Ticketmaster too. And that was a big thing back in the day. Was a feud between Pearl Jam and Ticketmaster. Dude, Hammer, that's my jam, man. That was that in a weird way. That was what I grew up on, was the early '90s stuff. Even though I was born in '87, the stuff I grew up on was like early '90s. Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, Stone Temple Pilots. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Yeah, good to see Mac get a spot. Like Mac's a dude who gets it, but to be fair, Mac's also he also used to be a worker too, so he totally gets it. Yep. Whoop whoop. Straight money, pal. Yeah, Kurt Cobain, of course, he was always making, when Nirvana was hot, they were always making headlines.
JCW Lunacy main event. And it is for you championships.
Yeah, ain't that some shit?
Well, what a display this team put on a week ago.
The challenger.
Dude, that's how good it was.
Representing Lucha Family Enterprise.
And still is.
He is the French-Canadian Frankenstein. Oh!
Beta, the way PCO helped decimate a number of the members of the same. PCO manhandled those behemoths in ways I've never seen before.
When we first saw that PCO was going to be coming here to JCW,
Yeah, I can kind of feel you on that one. Cause my dad, or my parent, my mom was like early Gen X, and my dad was late Boomer. And they liked like the early '90s stuff, but then beyond the early parts of that, they weren't really into it. Yeah, that is true. Now, while I can't speak on that myself, But it's a fact of reality. When you're in a foxhole with people, you get close. You get close. That's just a fact of life.
Construction tent at the Dark Carnival, weighing in at 800 bags of circus peanuts and 20 bags of cotton candy. The JCW World Tag Team Champions, the Brothers of Construction.
I mean, let's be real here, Joe. Brothers of Construction. As some sort of. Seems like it's only a matter of time until this.
Oh, Dan, all those are all on my playlist too. Oh yeah, all those bands are on my playlist too. Love me some Sponge. Give me some Stone Temple Pilots. Candlebox. I love all those guys. Whoop whoop.
Titles taken off of them, but when they found out Vito was physically involved in that match, they gave them back, and
Yep.
that decision was accepted. And
Yeah, Scott Weiland and the late Scott Weiland and his antics.
outright refused to recognize them, to defend them, to do anything with them.
Yeah, we can't force someone to be. And Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack, they want to do it the right way. They are now the #1 contenders, but who are they going to be challenging? We are about to find.
Guest is likely, if you want it done right, do it yourself. PCO and Mickey will not turn down the chance to be champions, especially if Big Vito that carrot of giving Mickey.
Man, Scott Weiland's death. That was one of the weird things, because it was like, or making fun of him for heroin and shit. It's like, no, it wasn't heroin. It was actually coke, meth, and booze or something like that.
PCO in jeopardy like this, but that just shows how much these titles mean to the brothers. Oh no! And that to the face.
Oh, right.
And to
Yep.
Yep.
not the face.
There too.
Another part even.
Mickey enjoys being choked. I'm not.
Yep. Just ask Billy Idol.
Yabo and Ruffo, you heard them kind of commiserate amongst one another. We got each other, and that's the bottom line. That's how it's always been. That's how they came into this company, and whatever happens next, that's how they'll
Whoop,
meet
whoop.
that fate as well together.
And they want to be able to continue on as JCW Tag Team Champions. I don't know what this. I heard there's clattering, there's metal. We're not in the ring at all. Look at Mickey's down. This has just been chaos from the opening seconds. But honestly, what did we expect out of a match like this?
The ring is the only way to win the titles, and you talk about how unhinged Mickey is and how just impulsive PCO can be. We'll see if they keep their eye on that prize. We know the brothers are focused on that. 3 times over they've been champions, and
Opening up that briefcase of truth.
Okay, so yeah, I just pulled up the Weiland's Wikipedia. So it's his death is attributed to an accidental overdose of coke, alcohol, and Molly. Sorry, I forgot to say. I apologies. Yeah, not meth. It was Molly. My bad.
I don't think he's going to tap out.
Oh, short arm clothesline.
Yeah.
And the chicken is down and out.
Machines, creations, freaks of nature, call them what you will. I don't think they're ticklish.
Now raining down on the skull of Yabo.
Points, Jeff. Yep, 16 can't.
And he's got such staying power.
Wait, wrong band. Shit. I fucked that up. Yeah, 16 candles. That was Sponge.
And here we have Mickey Knuckles.
Mickey's had a
Oh, wait, yeah. Molly, my bad, yeah. Sorry,
And Mickey Knuckles again. She's the
my bad. I fucked that up, my bad.
She can do it. Right now she's in the ring wrestling. You toss her out there. She doesn't care. Dropping a cent on.
Yeah, nicely done. Don't let Mickey's let you forget how accomplished a fighter as a competitor.
And now she is determined.
Yeah, my bad.
Champion. Titles on the line.
The song, I think the song came out as a single, I think 94, 95-ish.
And cast her aside as a scapegoat. He came back and got fired again.
Yep. Yeah, heroin and sleeping pills, alcohol and sleeping pills. Alcohol and opiates. Yeah, alcohol and any opiates is always a bad combination.
Yeah, I don't think you give PCO instructions so much as just get out of his way.
Into the cover, this 2 count only. Imagine what kind of champ PCO and Mickey Knuckles would make. We've had combinations here over the years, from rookies to
All right, so the song Molly was released. Yes, Molly 60 Counts Down the Drain was released as a single.
That would just be unstoppable chaos.
It doesn't have an exact date, but it just says 1995.
It was an elimination matchup last week. There were no flukes. It took 3.
Hit number 55 on the Hot 100 in August of 95.
They did. They were able to.
And it hit number 3 on the modern rock charts.
We got 2 clowns right now. The Brothers of Construction might have figured out a way to.
Can he find his brother? Find his corner. He got there.
Here comes Rob. There goes Mickey.
Smart move. Take care of the X Factor immediately. And PC.
Well, yeah, of course I know that. I just didn't know if he was referencing the drug or the song. I thought he was talking about the song.
But he's staying on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's see when did Molly / MDMA first become available.
Oh, Mickey got it.
Oh, Mickey is out. But PCO from behind. Whoa. PCO. Set into the ring post.
Rumpo reversed it. And PC first.
Okay, it was actually, according to Wikipedia, it was first synthesized in 1912. Became a psychotherapy drug in the 70s and then ended up becoming popular as a street drug in the 80s. Yeah, 95. Yeah, it was, the album was released in 94, but the song became a single in 95.
This guy's got to be about 300 pounds. And he can move.
Oh, not like this.
My God.
And we have new tag team champions of Sinclair Monster Corporation of PCO, not Sinclair Monster Corporation, the Luciano crime family of PCO and Mickey Knuckles. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Miami, too. Miami is also a big area. Enough of some of the other big cities across the U.S.
Now, the presentation of these titles.
All right, so what's the bombshell Vito's about to drop here?
To the new JCW Tag Team Champions. To everybody here, go stick it up your ass. Now, the grand finale. You two clowns.
Whoop, whoop.
You didn't listen to me, did you? These guys are two of the most famous gangsters that ever lived.
What?
They have been in witness protection, hiding under clown faces, living a juggalo life, you son of a bitch. The first one is Joey 2 times Chacon. The second one is Danny the Drill Chacon. Two of the most ratinous bastards that ever embarrassed La Casa Nostra. You both took an oath.
Ah, okay.
You will die in hell.
That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense
I
then.
will make sure of it. So, fellas, next week, you guys are dead. Good night and arrivederci.
Give me the Danny the Drill, pal.
Construction gangsters exposed?
What?
So the clowns are gangsters, pal. The clowns are gangsters.
We had no idea.
And witness protection.
It was, and no one could have predicted this.
We got new tag team champions, and Vito says next week the brothers are
Whoop, whoop. Dude, yeah, those are great. Those actually are great, like mobster gangster names. Danny the Drill, that's a good one. That's actually a really good name. And we're getting exclusive. All right, so awesome. Yeah, so either next week or very soon as potentially next week, we will see the brothers with no makeup. All right. Where hasn't Courtney Love OD'd at? That's kind of the question. Nice. Whoop, whoop. All right. Awesome lunacy tonight. And pretty good TNA tonight. And good show tonight. Thank you guys so much for stopping in and hanging and chilling with us, watching and having a good time. Whoop, whoop. All righty. So our schedule for Hami Media Group the rest of this week. Tomorrow we have the SmackDown Watch Along and Bell Count. And then Saturday we got HMG Insanity, followed up with whatever's left over of NXT Vengeance Day, although chances are it might just go right to AAA. And then Sunday, we got The Wreckage, followed up with HMG After Dark. We're going to watch Rocky 1. And then Monday, the Monday Locker Room, the Raw Watch Along, the Impact Attack. Tuesday, we got This Week in WWE, followed up with Hitting the Marks in the A Show, along with the Late Start NXT Watch Along. And then Wednesday, Locker Room after that. And then Wednesday, the Next Level Wrestling Review. We got the AEW Dynamite Watch Along and Bell Count. And of course, make sure to check us out on Patreon. Patreon.com/Hami Media Group with lots of exclusive content over there. But as far as tonight goes, in about 10 to 15 minutes, we're going to keep the party going over on Twitch, twitch.tv/LG Brandon Whoop Whoop. Picking up where we left off last night with Final Fantasy X. Finally getting to the Blitzball, pal. And hopefully win that tournament, win the finals. But we shall see. If I'm going to see you again tonight, or any of the other shows. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your week, and much love. Whoop, whoop. Take care, y'all. Yeet, yeet.